Hello, new arrival. New people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, hello.
Hello.
A lot of people. The Hungarian attendant, she came?
Yeah.
You want to be attendant, but you cannot. You stay home. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you anyway. Come, go, come, go.
I thank you
Thank
for
you.
the opportunity.
It's all
I'm
right.
very happy.
Stay home, have a good husband.
Okay, Master, thank you.
Okay. Because you're young, just engage. If you come here like that, it's not nice. For both of you. Yeah. Newcomer, right hand? Right hand? Oh man, where do we put you? Where do we put you? Oh. My God. You okay? Yes. With the toilet? Bathroom? Yeah? Eating soup now, go often to the bathroom, right? Not really, no. If you don't eat soup, then you drink a lot of water anyway, you know, same. Anyway, how is the asceticism going? Huh? Do they have bread? Yeah? They save a little crust for you? Oh, poor man. Really?
I had few.
4 pieces?
Or 5.
5 pieces? Oh, you have to break into small one and share it with the pigeon, or did you take it from the pigeons? Oh, poor man. Choco, you know my kitchen, right? I have some bread on the table. Could you bring it here, please? A big French baguette. I didn't touch it. Bring it here. For him. For emergency storage, yeah. So they gave the pigeon more bread than they gave you? Oh, wicked people, wicked, wicked. Very sorry about that. All right, newcomer, huh? Vietnamese also new?
Yes.
I have to see how many language I speak. Here come Italian. If you don't get it now, you get it later. Russian, I will give it you inside. Hungarian, you happy with that? My God, so many language. Now, Mongolia as well. Understand everything, right? Korea. Okay, you understand already. No need. Thank you. Yeah. Brand new. Brand new, still soft. Mostly bought it for my dogs. You know, he likes. No. I don't mean to offend you. Because, Benny, he loves French baguette. Yes. No, don't worry. I always have a little bit extra in the fridge. Cold and hot in case. You take it. He's sleeping already. Okay? We have some other left over. Okay? You enjoy it and you keep it in your pocket. Everywhere you go. Yeah, everywhere you go and then just, emergency, yeah? Yeah. What I mean is don't let it out of sight, because, we have all kind of admirers here. They don't only love me, they love food, baguette. All right, keep it, okay? You're welcome. If they don't give you again, you come knock on my door. I always have some bread on my table, really. Yeah. Well, I understand him. Like me, I love rice because I'm Asian, huh? The European people, they love bread because it's them, yeah? So if he misses a bread, it's normal. Yesterday, I told him to put more for you, but they didn't hear. You know I have spoken, right?
Yes.
The master has spoken to herself. Okay, so you keep it, huh? Precious, huh? And if somebody else also iron on, you make them back. Okay. All right. Just because one time you drove my car, so I treat you special. No jealousy. No, nobody have driven my car, right? No. So Uh, why do I keep looking here for a newcomer? Yeah, we don't have to speak Vietnamese today. We have Austria and Germany, Ireland, UK, Hungary, USA, Canada, New Zealand, China, Formosa, Korea, Mongolia. Today, new coming again. Welcome, eh? New arrival. Welcome. Formosa, right hand. Oh, yeah. Next of kin. Next to the skin. Formosa, okay. Mongolia? Yeah. Yesterday we were talking about your country. They want to invade your house. They want to take over the desert. Yeah. Yeah, over there it would be easy to build houses. Huh? All we do is just take a lot of bags with us, empty bags, which is light and easy, and put sand in there when we get there, and pile the sands back together, and there you are. You have an igloo, sand igloo, very simple and quick. Yeah. Otherwise, why bother about the bag? I think we just dig a hole and go down there. Yeah. No good. You're shaking your head. Why? Mosquitoes. Okay. So the Mongolia, you watch it, okay? The Chinese are coming. And everybody else also. Yeah, Mongolia is a big land, hey? And only about how many millions of people? 230 万. Yeah. 2.8. Yeah, I was thinking 2 around that. But I cannot believe this is so little. Let's say 4 or 5. So that so that they will, aspire up to this level. Okay, in that case, we can fill the gap, right? All of us can go there, bag the sand or dig the hole. Make the sand igloo. Now have a look, okay? And maybe I see some newcomer. Okay. So, have you any question? If not, I go inside. See the new people. No, huh? Yeah, okay. So the new people, please go into the lower meditation hall downstairs. Go, I'm coming. So you can see me a little closer up. Maybe after they left, we talk something behind their back, huh? You see. If you don't come, we have problem. If you come, we also have problem. Last time we had to rent so many houses extra because there were more people than we could handle. Imagine, the hotel was trembling. But then we had the other hotel outside, yeah? So people who stay too long, don't have an airplane or don't want to have airplane ticket, can go there. Yes. And then come back sometimes, have a look at us, to see if any vacancy, yeah? But mostly no chance. Now it's summer, you see, a lot of people having vacation with the children, huh? So they're coming. And we still have candies? No. Okay. It's still left over, yeah? But what I'm thinking is, if I don't have candy, how do I give it to you guys? Huh?
Maybe a little Ziploc bag of rice or something?
Bag of rice.
Little one, right? Little Ziploc bag.
Ziploc bag of rice, yeah. Yeah, good idea. Or peanuts. What kept long? Rice, huh?
Rice keeps the best.
Best, huh? Longer. And then the people...
1 grain.
1% of blessing power in the whole thermos. Okay. Yeah, good. Wow, still a lot of people, huh? And they always have enough food? Yes or no?
Yeah, last time we prepared a lot of bread today.
A lot of bread?
Yeah, but still gone. And a lot of butter.
But what do you expect? 400 people and only soup. All right, so how many bread did you prepare? 200 baguette?
Yeah, almost 200.
Uh-huh.
Some toast.
Okay. And some toast as well?
Yes.
Oh, gosh. Now your secret are out. Huh? You eat each one half of the baguette. That's a half of the submarine. Huh? Okay. And it's enough? And he doesn't feel enough because he has only a little crust left.
It was yesterday, or the day before yesterday, when I was missing the bread.
Yeah, but I asked you when you say you have just a little bit like that. That's why I gave you the baguette. Give it back to me. You say you break into small pieces. Okay, never mind. Pretend that I misunderstood you. What up?
Take your food back, Mom.
I take it back later. When nobody look. Otherwise you think I'm so miserly. Because the give and take back. Okay. Eat it all. Listen, my dog will thank you. He's too fat anyway, my God. He loves bread. If I give him one whole loaf like that, he could eat it all. Benny, you know, this size.
This is bigger.
Yeah. Bigger than him, and he eats it all. When he hasn't got his dinner or breakfast yet, then he eats it. Non-stop, yeah? And go looking for leftover from Happy or Harley. My God. And then, you know, he can eat it breakfast, lunch, and dinner on top of the food that he eats already. Okay, guys. Today I didn't intend to talk. Just want to come out, have a look at you, and then we meditate together. Okay, huh? See you soon, okay?
Okay.
You can turn off the light and you meditate, and I come back. Oh, everybody can see, yeah? Even my chair is high, but not high enough. I tell you, even if I stand up, make no difference. We make a little house for me, you know, like 1 meter 88 long and 1 meter 40 something wide. But I don't need the length. I could sleep on the width, you know. Just perfect. My toe touch the other wall and my hair touch the other wall, yeah? Just perfect. Yeah, next time if we make a house again, there's no need 188, just 150 something. Just nice enough, yeah? All of you here 12 years old? You 12 years?
Yeah.
Really? You look so young. Is he really 12 years old?
Yes.
Oh, I wish I was that young looking. And when you're 20, you will look like 15. Vietnamese? Chinese?
Taiwanese.
Taiwanese? But he understood English, no? He told me he's 12. Do you understand what 12 means? 你几岁了
12岁，
？12岁，真的吗？
真的，
哦
今年去新的，
有受五戒哈？
有，
好年轻啊！啊，是你爸爸妈妈在哪里？
爸爸。
哦，他大概15岁。你们全家都这样这么年轻哈？难怪小孩也这么年轻，传统哈。哦，哎呀呀，这么年轻太好了啊！如果我这样这么生出来，在那种血统多好哎，不会觉得老的。以前呢，我结婚的时候就去看电影，跟先生他看电影，他们都不让我进去。有一些他说16岁以下都不能进去的嘛。所以跟他去哪里都要带护照，就证明看看。现在就不用了，现在不用证明了，要证明是我多老的。The newcomer, give me the candies. Otherwise, I cannot give one by one today, huh? It's too many. So give me the candy. Yeah. Here, look, here, so it's not too heavy for you. We give to the front, and the back we just give them the basket. This is the universal language. Everybody understands. No need translation. Yeah. There. I throw as long as I can. And the rest, we just have to make them do it. Huh? Oh. Here come Russian language. Korean language. Indian. Chinese. Oh, man. Now you know why all the masters are males. No need a lot of equipment. You could even go topless or bottomless, whatever, like the Himalaya yogi. Nobody say nothing. And here I have a lot of equipment. Still worry whether or not okay. What a nonsense. Yeah. I don't understand why one part of the body is different than the other part of the body, that we have to hide one and show the other. The older I get, the less I understand. Nana, don't take too much, man. No more? How many people don't have rice hand? Oh, this was a big basket. No, we have it here. Pass on. Whoever don't have, take it. The one who don't have, please take it. Yeah? All right. So what do we do? I think if we don't give this, we have more peace. All right, good. Okay, any question, guys? Loving story? Newlywed? If not, you can just look at me. It's also good that nowadays everything is very open. Huh? Yeah. So that soon we don't have much problem. We just air it all out. Yeah. Don't need secret. Except the initiation, because people has to be sincere to come to ask for it. That's all. Normally, our method is not for the public, you know. Normally, the master never openly teach this method. Since ancient time, like that, just a small group. Before, even smaller. In the old time, even smaller than now. Did you guys just arrive? Yes. Did you have food a little bit? Yes. Enough? Yes. If not, you find the kitchen or go in the office and ask for it, okay? Because sometimes some people are more hungry today and eat a little bit more than other people cannot find. Like yesterday, the guy don't have the bread. But this often happen in other ashram. When I was in India, bread is like how you say, hot property, you know? Yeah, very difficult to find. And the guy who cooks in the kitchen, he doesn't know how to make bread. He only knows how to make chapati. Chapati is easy to make because it's flat. But the big bread like this, he doesn't know inside is still wet and creamy inside. So you just have to eat it. Or sometimes don't even have that. If a newcomer, you know, and they don't always notify in advance, then the cook doesn't know how many portions to cook, and sometimes don't have enough. I often also did not have enough food when I was in the ashram. And I give all the money away already, so I couldn't buy anything for myself. Yeah. Other people, they're more clever. They always have money, and they go out and buy things, so they don't care whether or not the ashram has enough food. Heaven loves me, try to protect me. Huh? You heard that in the old times, sometimes the practitioner, they want to do the practicing, and just immediately, and don't want to wait and all that. And even if a hardship, they bear it. I'm also the same. When I see some new level higher, I jump over there, no matter how many hours drive. And then when I got there, maybe midday or maybe midnight, it doesn't matter, I just go right to the spot before I even be able to find blanket or mosquito nest the way you do. Therefore, sometimes the insects, they take advantage of that. But after a while, if you sit very deeply, you don't care anymore. You just let them. Even before, not just now, when I was younger, I came to a temple in Taiwan to stay. And they let me stay for a while. And at night, normally everybody has a mosquito net in their room. I had no idea and had not one. So I just sleep through. And then in the morning, everybody say, "Oh, you're so compassionate, you're so compassionate." Yes, they think I'm charitable. I think I did it on purpose. Ignoramus, no? Just like the guy in the joke that I told you or somebody else told you. There was one guy who went to Africa, newly, arrived, and then he saw the little river. There's no boat or no one, so he just swam across. And when he arrived at the other shore, a lot of people in the tribe just standing there looking at him and clapping hands. And he said, "What's the big deal?" They said, "Oh, this river, nobody dare swim across before. Full of crocodiles." Yeah, they thought he's a hero, nah? Like me, the Taiwanese monks and nuns in that temple thought I'm charitable. Very compassionate. And they even say, "I have a bodhisattva heart." I wouldn't know the difference between this heart or your heart or anybody. Yes. I was tired, and they just give me a bed, so I just lay down and sleep. What else you do there? Yeah, if they give me a mosquito net, then I would know. Maybe I hang it up, but they didn't do any. They didn't tell me. And then say that I'm so compassionate. So ignorant is saintly. Huh? Okay. Anything you want to tell me? We haven't seen each other for a long time. How is things? How are things at home? How is your practice? Tell me some of it. Yeah, tell me.
Good news to report to Master. 4 years ago, I created 4 pages, Facebook, and they are alternative living, veganism, and from crisis to peace, and the key of immediate enlightenment, the simple booklet. Yeah. And I started with 1 fan, that's me. And now, in 4 years, they grow now up to more than 50,000 fans.
Fans in your Facebook?
Yeah.
Wow.
For those 4 pages.
For the pages?
Yeah.
Wow.
People view, they can visit the pages, and if they like it, they just click like it.
Wow.
And then immediately the all link information goes to the person's profile. Whomever visit my pages and like it. Yeah. They click like it. Yeah. Then that link, like from Crisis to Peace, for example. Yeah. The link goes to the person's profile, individual profile. So their friends
we look at it
can
too.
see it, can do the same thing. So it grows like
now you have 50,000 fans. Wow.
Yeah, more than that.
Oh, more than that. Wonderful.
And actually, it reached already like 1 million people because their friends keep going.
Yeah. Wow.
So thank you very much, Master.
No, thank you.
Very grateful. They like Master's teaching. That's why they click likes. Yeah.
Yeah, like must come for initiation. That's why the world is getting better, okay? Yeah. Because of all of you effort. Because nowadays, Internet is the 11th wonder of the world. Yes, so everybody can inform themselves through the Internet. It's a very good thing, eh?
Yeah, and networking.
Yes.
And very good. They are like 20 languages from crisis to peace.
I can't believe it. How old are you? So wise.
62.
62, and you know all this Facebook and stuff?
No, that's my daughter's teaching me.
Oh, I wish I have one to teach me. I don't even know how to move the mouse. Well, I could learn, I just don't have enough time. And now I even have less time. Yeah, so I let you all do it. Any of you do similar to her? I have thousands of fans.
I have 3,000.
You have 3,000 fans. Bravo. But that 3,000 mean more, huh? At least 9,000, no? Because they have friends and family. Yeah. Very good. Excellent. That's why I told you right now we have a lot of vegan people in the world, or vegetarian, yes.
Yeah.
Or at least very much aware of it and try to eat less and less meat now. Last time I reported to you that we have about more or less 50% consciously vegetarian and vegan, yeah, and or maybe breatharian, yes. But other people, they eat less and less meat. So even if we don't have 100% vegan population, but we have a lot, 0.5%, you know, half vegan, yes, or 2/3 vegan, something like that. Yeah, there's more awareness now about vegetarian, the cruelty of animal diet, and also the environmental damage of the meat consumption. Huh? Okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm very proud of you. Thank you immensely in the name of the animals and the planet. And you can have one of these blue things here. Special. Okay. Anyone else? Yeah. Now you have time, huh? You just keep clicking all day, huh?
My full-time job now.
Your full-time job now? Oh, okay.
So one more good news from Hungary.
Yeah.
Since last year, I think around June, the government banned the smoking in private areas, like in bars. No, it's not allowed to smoke indoors.
Oh, good.
And also within 5 meters of every entrances, like when you go to work, then you cannot, people cannot, smoke within 5 meters. And also they cannot smoke in the public transportation areas, in the bus stops.
Good.
And people who do that, they get fine. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's very, very good.
Bravo.
The
Good
air is
government.
really
Good
fresh,
government.
so, yeah.
Very good. Thank you for the good news. Any other Facebook or Nosebook or Headbook? You spread it out, no? You don't?
I actually do, but in smaller extent, like my friends. But I have only about 100. But it's always positive things, some positive quotations from different saints or from Supreme Master Television, different scales.
Oh. How did you come into this idea?
Oh, it's free. It's free to create pages, accounts. And actually, Facebook is designed for networking, friends, talking. But I see my 2 daughters, they are always on the Facebook, make friends and talking a lot of things, Then it came to my mind, I said, why I can use this for, to spread Master's teachings and vegan diet recipes. Oh, people love it. People love Master's teachings. And the booklet is great. The key of
Enlightenment.
small booklet is the link online. There are 79 languages.
Wow.
Yeah. You can choose what language you want to read. And I put it on, about.
Good idea, huh?
Thank you, Master. It's Master's blessing. They like it. They like it because they like Master's teaching. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, good idea. Very good idea. Yeah. I'm impressed. Yes. Okay. So maybe that's a good example, huh? Yeah. Very good. If you have time, the best way to spend your time is doing like that, huh? Yeah.
I'm so happy when I do it.
Yeah. You're like a teenage now on Facebook all day long. Internet, chat room, room. Very good. It's the first time I heard that one person make so much difference. Maybe because you are loving and positive and
I'm
kind.
so happy when I do that.
Yeah.
And people always give very positive feedback. I spend like 5-6 hours every day.
Oh, full-time job.
Yeah, full-time job. I'm retired, so I have time.
Yeah.
So every time when I do it, I feel so happy, so excited because they always give very positive feedback.
Yeah.
Before, like
Feedback, huh?
yeah,
Nice.
like before 3-4 years ago, they make comment like negative comments. I like
Really?
you. Yeah,
And now they make positive comment?
positive, and now it's zero negative.
Zero negative. Oh,
So happy. So
4 years long with all this negative and you continue?
yeah.
Oh, such a great person.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
a
you.
great woman.
Thank you.
4
Master.
years long and she endured all this negative attack. And now she bear the fruit. All positive, zero negative. You
Because-
famous.
Because masters, they don't know me. They know master.
Yeah, but
Or I post I download from SMTV
yeah,
and upload to there, so they can view
programs.
programs
Yeah.
and our master's teachings
Oh,
or
okay.
interviews, animal communicators,
Yeah, yeah.
interviews,
Oh, wow.
and vegan
So smart.
cooking. Because
So
master.
And for doing that, your level's gone up so quick.
Thank you, master.
Yeah, as you sow, so shall you reap. No? If you're so loving and kind to others, try to help others in this way, now, of course, heaven rewards you.
Didn't expect that, just
Yeah, I know
I
that.
like to do it.
I know that.
So
I know.
Feel
That's
so
why.
happy, so
Yeah.
Yes,
Good.
I'm confident with the master. So
It's very good. Very good. Thank you, huh?
Thank you, master.
Ma'am.
Thank you, master.
We have a loving hut in the greater Washington, D.C. area.
Yeah. You live there?
Yes, in Virginia, right next to D.C.
Yeah.
And it was voted best of Virginia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's one of the best 3 vegan vegetarian restaurants in Northern Virginia.
Okay. Congratulations. Yeah, it's voted best, but do you have income best or just...
Right now, my wife and I don't even have to work there. We have people running the place.
Oh, wow. And what are you doing then?
We are managing more or less.
Okay.
Managing. But when we opened the restaurant, I said, because Master encouraged us to do it.
Yes.
I knew nothing about cooking,
Yes.
like most Vietnamese men. But we opened it, and I cook like 12, 13 hours a day. And now I teach the kitchen staff how to cook.
Oh, wow.
It was not doing well for a while, and then somebody told me, if you own a loving hut or if you work in a loving hut, you have to meditate 5 hours a day.
4.
And we were working so hard, we hardly
Had
had time to meditate. But I said, that's what I have to do.
Yeah.
But I heard 5, so I started meditating 5 hours a day.
Oh, man. Somebody wicked. But it's good for you, of course.
And then things just turn
Change.
around. Things turn so quickly. And now, just like she said, at first there were some negative comments, but
Yeah.
it seems like if somebody make a negative comment, somebody else jump in and make a positive comment and gave us 5 stars.
Yeah, wow.
So now we are 4.5 stars, which is the highest for our area.
Of course. No, highest everywhere. Mostly they have just 4 spoon, not 5 spoon. No, that means 5 star. Yeah. Normally 4 star is the best already.
So now
4.5 even. Wow.
we try to meditate 4 to 5 hours a day, and if
Thank you.
there's more problem, we just meditate 6 hours a day, and then things got taken care of.
Ah, I told you, seek you first the kingdom of God. I keep telling, but nobody believe me. Now you do, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Now I have a motivation to meditate.
To meditate, just to solve the problem, and to make business.
And it's strange that people came to our restaurant and they didn't know
I like this.
they didn't know about Master even.
Yeah.
But there was a storm in Virginia, and
Yeah.
our area had no power for just half a day. And the lady came in, she said, thanks to, because you have a vegan restaurant here. That's why other places had no power for weeks.
Yeah.
And our area, the power only went out for half a day.
Oh.
And she thanked us. And
Oh, really?
and then the same lady, later she came to us and she said, I cannot eat meat anymore. And now she's a
Vegan.
full-time vegan.
Oh, wow. Well, thanks to you.
But a lot of people are like that. A lot of people came to eat, and then lately they became
they
vegan
just
and vegetarian.
cannot be.
Yeah.
They just cannot bear meat, normally like that. It's become just their system just begin to change slowly and then subtly, and then they just cannot bear meat. Yeah, automatic. It's good because you put a lot of love in it and the God's name, and so people change. Okay.
There's a disciple. He came. He used to work somewhere else, and he came to work for us. He worked a lot harder. His job in the kitchen was very hard.
Yeah.
But after a while, he said, "Now I got 2 potatoes from Master." Yeah, because he when it was slow around between 3 and 5. Every restaurant is very slow between 3 and 5 p.m. He sat and meditated, and he saw light from above. And he thought somebody turned on the light. He looked up, and there was no light on the ceiling, but he saw light coming down.
Yeah.
And then he met a Buddhist monk.
Yes.
And he met my kitchen.
Cook.
Yeah, my cook.
Yes.
And he told his disciples. He pointed to my cook. He said, "Don't look down on this man. This man is higher than me."
Wow.
And it was amazing that a monk would say such a thing to his disciples.
Yes.
But he didn't know that my cook practiced the Kuan Yin method. And,
Yes.
and then...
he just saw it because of the light around him.
Yes, he saw it. And then my
Never mind.
my cook, my cook, the cook met a Buddhist monk.
You mean your disciple met? It's okay. Why not? There's a different disciple. This different kind of disciple. Yeah.
He learned cooking from me.
Yeah. See, chef disciple. So what happened?
And he met this Theravada monk. But my cook had a daughter.
Yes.
And his daughter and his son-in-law came to visit this monk, and they were so impressed by this monk, they became his students, disciples.
Yeah. Okay.
And then they became vegetarian 100%.
Huh?
The cook in his house, before, he was the only one who was vegan. His wife was not, his daughters were not, his son-in-laws were not. Now they all became vegan.
Yes.
Because of his practice. And also they met the monk, and they became vegetarian.
Oh, bless him. Blessed is the man who knows humility. He even recognized when somebody else is greater than him. I mean, his disciple. His cook disciple. Second-hand disciple. Yeah, first the cook was my disciple, and then he became his disciple. Second-hand disciple. Wow.
But the thing about this monk is he's 80 years old, but he went out, he cleaned up the yard, he cut trees, and he got the money from that. And
To live.
To earn a living.
Yeah, I don't take anything for free, so you neither. Okay? We keep our dignity, we take care of ourselves. Yeah? We're not homeless, we're not beggars. We can pay for ourselves, then we pay. Okay? Got it all clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Also, my money also won't go to my family. I already made my will. Everything go to the Supreme Master International Association, whatever I have. Either in my name or in somebody else's name, but my money or my earning or everything will go there. And continue to, to help people or to spread the teaching. If I die, huh? Yeah. And right now, also everything is yours anyway. Almost everything is yours. Right now, it's all yours. Yes? And I live in a little wood house behind here. Yeah. I told you already, it's a little bit waste because it's a 1.80 meters. 88 long. And I can make do with the width 1 meter 40 something already. Next time we'll make it smaller. Yeah, that's the advantage of being small. You fit everywhere. You don't need big house. Well, we have big house. They reserve it for me. But I feel I don't need the big house. That's all. Not because you don't treat me well, okay? It's not like that. I prefer a smaller house. Easier for me to concentrate. I feel more, I would say, relaxed in a smaller space. Because I don't have to clean up too much. And then I don't have to rely on my attendant to clean for me. And then I don't have to worry about anything. Yes. Of course, if I come with you and I bought a lot of clothes there, then I'm just wearing it. If don't have, then I probably don't wear. Yeah. Here I come. Like it or not, I'm coming. Oh, yeah. Wonderful news. It's beautiful. I love to hear the things about your disciple. My God.
All thanks to Master's teaching. Yeah, the monk,
How
he
does he know?
sees something from the cook. He sees something. He must have seen something.
Yeah, the light from
The
him.
light.
Yeah,
That's why he liked his family so much.
I see. Because all practice and vegan now, probably he knows it. Okay, it's good. He even say that he's better than him. Wow, what a humility. He's a true monk. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. And still work, to earn his own living. This is true monk. It's like Bai Chang, One day don't work, one day don't eat. It's wonderful. My God, such a beautiful monk. Wonderful. So lovely to hear. If you see him again, tell him I have very much respect for him and I pray the Buddhas bless him. Now and thereafter. Okay? Yes. I don't know if he likes candy. Give him some candy? Yeah. Souvenir, because what can you give to the monk, right? He don't need anything. Give him some candy for the monk. If he takes it. If not, then of course you eat it. Yeah, it's okay. Same. Just some for souvenir, huh? If he doesn't take it for any reason, then you take it. It won't go to waste. All right, okay. Just for love, yeah? Just for love and respect. Such a true monk, hard to find. Wow. Such a wonderful person. He's in America, huh? Yes.
Carismáticos televidentes, ha sido maravilloso tenerlo con nosotros en el programa de hoy, titulado El poder del vegetarianismo. Está por todo el planeta, parte 1 de 5, en Entre Maestro y Discípulos. Por favor, sigan sintonizados a Supreme Master Television. A continuación, sigue de la Santa Biblia Cristiana, el Evangelio de Lucas, extractos de los capítulos 1, 4, parte 1 de 2, en palabras de sabiduría. Que el amor y la luz de Dios estén siempre presentes en sus vidas. Para más detalles, por favor visiten www.suprememastertv.com/vmd.
All right, anybody else?
Can I share a true joke?
Yeah, joke? Okay.
Yeah, I read it on the newspaper.
Yeah. That is a true joke on the newspaper. It's a true newspaper as well, right?
True,
Okay.
from Hong Kong. The new pop, he always do everything personally.
Yeah.
So one time he called another very important minister, very high position minister, and
Yes.
The operator answered, and the pop told to the operator says, "This is the pop. And can I speak to
So Reverend.
Mr. Yeah. I say, oh, you are a Pope? Then I'm the Napoleon.
No, I cannot be true. I heard something like that before. Similar.
Oh.
Okay, could be. No, I like this Pope very much anyway. He's very humble. Yeah, very unpretentious. Okay, next one. Anybody? You done with your joke?
Yes, Master.
Okay, good. Yeah. That's why I don't call people. Sometime before I did call, personally, and when they heard, yeah, it's me, and you mean, and they say, oh, Master, and then he begin joking and don't talk. I don't hear anything what he said. Oh my God, that's like that. It's really like that, and you hear nothing at all. Oh, it's a dead silence at the other end. And I say, hey, are you still there? Hello? I thought it broke up. I thought the line broke up. So I hang up and I call again. Oh, I'm so sorry. I say, please talk, don't cry. Come on.
师父，我讲中文好吗？是这样，2年之前，我有一次偶然的机会参加了一个总理的那个国务院参事室的一个内部大会，就是低碳减碳。
Okay.
然后从会上我知道，其实国家领导人都非常着急，就是气候暖化的问题。但是他们只是考虑的是怎么把石油化工的那个技术提上去，减碳。但是他们不知道从饮食上面。然后在会上的时候，我得到这个信息呢，我很想把这个饮食能帮助气候那个转换的那个信息告诉他们。但是我觉得，因为这是一个非常高层的会议，我当时就跟一些朋友私底下商量，我说我们能不能开一个交流会，把这个信息告诉大家，饮食可以转变这个问题。然后他们也同意。然后在前年2年之前嘛，我们就邀请了那个就是世界银行前环境部的那个部长，就是51%的作者 Robert Goodland， 然后还有一个纽约大学的那个周一请吃素的一个老师，还有一个澳大利亚科学家，然后我们就请到中国去，然后就跟中国的那个中国社科院。然后由他们来出面主办这个会议，因为我们公司太小，不可能有人听我们的，所以我们当时就决定由政府层面来出面来开这个会。然后就去谈了之后呢，就整个会议上这个郭德人就提了，就是说如果要改变这个问题，应该从饮食改变。然后他说，因为你们中国的传统文化饮食是可以帮助这个气候问题的。然后我们在会议上就提了这个观点。我们也让报纸上做采访，对这个作者进行采访，然后就宣传。然后我们又到大学里面，到其他地方去做演讲。当时我们就跟他说，因为我们不是来搞政治，然后结论就是通过几次的跟他们沟通之后，他们就觉得这个信息可以去值得研究，所以他们在后面的研究报告里面就在研究那个饮食的，就是碳足迹的计算。本来他们没有把碳的排放从饮食方面去考虑。
现在政府有没有晓得啦？那个很高级那个啦。
他们有了解，农业部开了一个会，他们知道那个畜牧业是那个有造成甲烷的，所以他们现在讨论一个但是他们也考虑到就业问题什么营养问题所以他们说这是一个很综合性的问题。怎么去考虑，然后把这个饮食方面的那个比例提高。
good，应该考虑的，应该很快就决定了，我要考虑而已。Okay, thank you.
Hello, Master.
Hi. Mr. Leach.
Mr.
Yes.
The sister here was talking about the non-smoking ban in Hungary. Well, 6 years ago, I think Ireland was the first country to introduce a no-smoking ban.
Yeah.
the other countries were looking at this. They said we have to do something to stop people or to cut down on the smoking. But they were scared of doing it because of the kickback from the public.
Yeah.
So, okay, Ireland went first. And they said, Ireland, it will never work there.
Yeah, but it worked, eh?
Day one, 100% compliance. 100%.
Can't believe this.
But recently, the Irish Medical Organisation came out with the findings of the results of stopping smoking.
Yeah.
They said many, many thousands of lives have been saved.
Yes.
This will be the passive smoking.
Yes.
They have also found that young people are not taking up the smoking like their parents and elders did.
Yeah, like before, they would have done, yes.
And the present Minister of Health in the present government, he is adamant that he will eliminate all smoking.
In everywhere.
Everywhere.
Bravo.
No smoking.
Yeah.
And also, he's stopping the alcohol, the drinking, the alcohol businesses have a lot of...
Way to go.
They're involved with the sports.
Yes.
A lot of advertising.
Yeah.
That's to be eliminated also.
Yeah.
So it's all good news.
Good.
Yeah. And by the way, I never got the opportunity to tell you this before, but when we presented the plaque to Mr. Martin, who was the then Minister for Health, who brought in the non-smoking ban, he was very pleased with the plaque you gave him.
The leadership award. Yes, of course. Oh, how you know he's very pleased? You met him personally?
I presented
and then he was very pleased?
Yes. They asked us about us and who you were and so on.
He deserves it.
But he's a man of high integrity.
Yes.
And recently, 3-4 years ago, when Ireland had the economic crash, the party he was in, they were all voted out. But he was the one who people had respect for. And he still held his seat.
Yes.
And he is now the leader of that party.
Wow. See?
Yeah.
Good boy.
Yeah. So there you are. Thank you, Master.
Bravo. How you say that in Gaelic?
Good boy?
Yeah.
Bukli das.
Bukli das. Tell him Bukli das. Yeah. Good leader. Hard to find. The more the better for this world. Yeah. Next one. How about the other half? Have nothing to say? Mrs. Leach? No. Okay. You guys going strong still, eh? All these years.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, it's the eternal triangle. See, we're married now a long time, but about 20 years ago, another woman came into our relationship, but it's going on very well.
She come to love me and tolerate me. So it doesn't matter, right?
Nothing matters.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. All right.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
I just...
I like your hair. Cool hair. How many hours it took you?
Well, a sister from Cancun did it.
4 hours, right?
Yes.
Okay, I guess. Okay, come on.
Well, the question I want to ask you is because of my profession, the only time I have is just barely enough time for meditation. So therefore, I don't have much time to...
What profession?
Well, I'm a doctor.
So? You don't have time off, a weekend or something?
Well, basically, I'm on call and all that.
Not every day. Mostly you're on call like when take turn with other doctor, no?
Right. But then other time we have to study, keep up with education
to updates
and
everything.
Right.
Always new discovery. Okay.
Right.
I understand. I remember.
So we pretty much work for our living, trying to pay off the loan and all that.
Yeah.
So I feel like all these years that there's not much improvement in my spiritual. So please help, Master.
Should I meditate for you?
No. What
2
I meant
more
is,
hours and a half every day?
No, I actually do meditate like
do what you
can. 3
3
hours or more.
That's a lot already. It's good.
But
then why complain? Continue that. Do as much as you can. You can't be more busy than this guy. He has disciple and all. You heard his story, huh? Cooking 16 hours a day and still need to meditate 5 hours a day. That leave him only 2 hours to sleep. No, it's okay. Do what you can. I understand. your job is also part of the loving service, okay? When you're doing your work, you're thinking you're doing master work, okay? That would probably make up a little bit for your lack of meditation, okay?
Right.
Don't worry, you're doing fine.
But I have a question in regard to my meditation.
Tell me.
It's like during the sound, every time I meditate, I sometimes see like white light, bright sunlight.
So you're not going anywhere?
But then after a while, it just, there's no color, nothing. And then there would be a lot of thoughts that it's going through my mind. And then because of that, I cannot concentrate to meditate.
Oh, okay.
So oftentimes I do a lot of Guan Yin.
Yes.
And the problem with, yes, it has been good up till lately. I tend to forget a lot of things. I mean, there's one day I would totally, like, one of my residents would call me and ask where I am. And I said, what do you mean, where am I? You know.
You're on call. You're supposed to be on duty, right?
Yeah, he said, I'm supposed to go to the clinic.
Yeah.
And I just...
Forgot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Next time, just put an alarm clock on your phone, okay? What time? And put a message on it. Or just alarm clock. When the alarm clock went off, and you will see the note in front of you. When you meditate, you put a note in front. When the alarm clock ring, you read the note. Go now. That's it. Okay? Clinic today. I also have to do the same. What do you think? How I remember everything? I have to also write note. I always have a note next to me. Yeah, a notepad. Yeah, small notepad.
Right.
And then I also have a diary next to me all the time. Otherwise, I forget things also.
Well, I pay off all my loan already.
Then good. Bravo.
Is there anything I can do for you to improve myself?
Oh, so you want to become resident here instead of resident in the clinic?
Correct.
What's the difference?
Because I feel like I'm going nowhere.
Understand. But what makes you think that if you come with me, you will go somewhere? You might go even less nowhere because you stay in one place with me. Okay. Lately, there are a program in Sihu to take up new residents. If you want, you can put your resume, okay? And when I have time, have a look, all right?
Okay.
Yeah. But what do you want to do for me? You're in America and I'm here. You're in America, right?
Yes, I'm in America.
How are you going to stay here, for example?
I don't know.
Okay, let's see. Let's think about it, okay? You can also stay in America, in center. Maybe because of all that work that you appreciate your meditation more. That's why you even have light and sun and all this stuff. And the color doesn't matter because sometimes after the sun and the white light, the moon, maybe you are gone into a different level and then the mind doesn't see anymore. All right?
Okay.
But with the sound still there?
Yes, the sound's still there.
And it will tell you what level you are according to the list of the initiation, remember?
Yes.
And you're going somewhere. What do you hear now? Nowadays?
Nowadays, a lot of mixed type of sound.
All right.
I can't tell what sound is what.
Okay. Let me think about it, okay? I know your name. I have a look, okay? I look up in your chart. I have the list. Okay. Anything else, love?
Master, as far as the doing too much sound, is that okay?
It's okay. Because all the time you are doing the light also anyway. While you recite the holy names, while you're walking, sleeping, eating, okay? If you do the sound, it's good. Some people have a lot of difficulty doing the sound. So you should be lucky. May try to do more proportionally. Okay? It's not because you do the sound you forget. You're just getting old. Like me. And also too much work also. You see? Yeah, just write notes. What's wrong with that? Write note, post it right in front of you or in front of the door or wherever you see the most. Like in the bathroom or before you meditate, you put a note in front of you and put the alarm clock. The phone always have an alarm clock. So, very easy, okay? That's easy. Easy problem. It's not a big problem. What kind of doctor are you?
Surgery.
Surgery. Oh, wow, that's a hard job.
Well, I just got a new job coming this August.
Doing what?
Foot and ankle surgery.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And this is a very good opportunity, but at the same time, I feel like, yes, I will be making a lot of money, but at the same time, I'll be paying for with, not having enough time for meditation.
But you meditate 3 hours a day. That's a lot for everybody else. For doing what you are doing, and you meditate 3 hours a day, I feel you're very diligent already.
But why do I feel like I'm not as devoted as I have been before?
Probably you take it for granted. But if you meditate 3 hours a day and a lot of sound, that's okay already. I'm happy with you. You want to do 6 hours or 5 like him? You can quit your job, go work with him. Huh? Do surgical on the salad.
Do you think that would help with my spiritual enlightenment?
Darling, this is your life, okay? You try any way you want. Try, okay?
Because I would like your recommendation, because I would do anything to improve myself.
What do you expect? Just tell me what you want from spiritual practice. What? Every day Jesus, Buddha come see you?
No, but at least it's like, have the noble quality, God quality, like
you don't have?
like you. But I feel like I'm stuck.
I'm just doing what I do. I don't even know if I'm noble or not. Huh? What do you mean? Why you compare yourself to me? Okay. You are a disciple. I am a master. My job. Okay? You're a doctor. You're doing your job. I'm a master. I'm doing my job. I don't compare myself to you like I am not good enough to cut somebody else's throat or foot. Yeah? I don't compare. You are expert at it. Okay? You devote yourself to that. And I devote myself to other cause. We both have different jobs. Okay? You don't have to be like me. You're doing very fine. You meditate even 3 hours a day for such a busy schedule like you have. I'm very impressed already. Okay? I don't know what do you want to do. Quit your job and then become a nun or something? Is that what you want?
Well, if that's what it takes to help
I don't know if it I don't know if it helps you. You don't never know until you try. Sometimes people, the more time you have, the less work you do. But I understand that you want to devote more time for meditation, but it's not necessarily that the more time you have, the more concentrate you can. I'm not sure about that. Let's think about that, okay? Yeah. Many people want to be in your shoes. Huh? Right? No? Yes or no? Yes. You say, Tom, you're a good girl. Doctor is a hard job, Surgery, you need concentration.
But I feel like I'm not helping a lot of people. It's just, only a few that I come in contact to tell them about veganism.
Never mind, just cut their feet. It's your job to cut, not to teach. And if do something on Facebook like the lady, ask her how. When in your free time, if you cannot do meditation, when you feel restless, going nowhere, then just do Facebook. Get some fans. Get some bravo from them. Yeah? Then you feel you can interact with people, and then you will feel like you will be able to exercise your knowledge then, your wisdom. Then you will understand that you really have progressed. Okay? Because if you don't use it, you don't know how skillful you are. Just like you have learned surgery, yeah? But you learn all that in the school, huh? But if you have never practiced it on one or two person, huh? Then you wouldn't know if you're skillful or not, if you have learned anything useful or not, okay?
Right.
My God, complain. You got a good job, you're good looking, meditate well, and complain.
No, Master, because the reason I have this question, because I want this lifetime if I can go to the 5th level, because I don't want to come back here anymore.
Understand. but when you go to fifth level, sometimes you don't know it. You have to listen to the sound, okay? If it's the, the sound that we describe, then you are on the fifth level. Sometimes it's not very distinctive. It's just high pitch then, okay?
I can't distinguish. It's like a mixture of everything, so I can't tell.
Try to pick the higher pitched one, or the one that you want to pick, okay? The one that described during the time of initiation for the fifth level. Try to pick that one and concentrate on that. Then it becomes just that, and not too many mixing things. Okay? You're doing good.
Thank you.
Oh, some people don't know their luck. Huh? You alone, right?
Yes.
Why don't you get a boyfriend or something? And vent your frustration on him.
No, I'm not frustrated. It's just that I want, to improve myself.
Yeah. You are doing it. You are doing it. But your job is also a doctor. If you go, what to do with all these patients? Nobody cut their feet. What they're doing? They need you to cut their feet. Okay. Let me think about it. How old are you now?
I'm 37.
My God. I wish. Only 37 and so hurry. Want to go fifth level. Bravo. But let me think about it. Okay? I think you're doing well.
Thank you, Master.
Just want to be a nun. That's what it is. I want to stick around in my pocket. Like everybody else. Let me think about it. Okay? Next one, please.
Thank you, Master.
Anybody else who want to cut somebody's? Yeah, I'm very touched also by your aspiration, wanting to be a fifth level saint and all that. But sometimes we also have duty in this world to take care. Yes, and sometimes because we're doing that, we also can go up. Yeah, and sometimes because of not doing that, we go up. It depends. Each person is different. Okay. Yeah, but you're doing well. If you see the light and you hear the sound, you're doing well. You could meditate 3 hours. That's a lot. I'm impressed. On the Kuan Yin and a lot of hours on Kuan Yin, that's impressive. A lot of people cannot do Kuan Yin a lot. Mostly they just sit and do the light. Yeah?
I like the sound because that's how I get rid of all the thoughts in my mind.
Then it's cool. Then do that. Yeah? And the rest of the time you can close your eyes and do the light anywhere you can, anytime you have time. That's easy, okay? It's more difficult if you do the sound, but if you already done that, then the light is easy to take care of, yeah? You sit in the restroom or you have a break during your work. Anytime you can do the light, anywhere, okay?
Okay, thank
you. Cool.
Thank you, Master.
You're good.
Hello, Master. Here news and science news. Good news.
Yeah.
A scientist from Iran, he said he can build an airplane. The plane from London to Tokyo just need 30 minutes.
Oh, that's a lot. That's better than the one that we have before, the one that break the South Barrier and go from New York to London only 4 hours. Oh, very good.
The person is Iranian, but he lives in Belgium.
Okay. He already built it?
Maybe next year.
He tried to build in Belgium or he go back to Iran to build?
Maybe in Italy. 那他说他还可以制造出一个太空船。他说像一般我们他不需要训练每个人都可以搭，就是不像一般太空要训练个6-7年这样子。
对，而且那么贵。
对，他说蛮便宜的，大概。
我懂。不过他现在有没有人那个拥护他，为了经济了才能够 build 啊？
他现在他说他的经济是没什么问题，但是他需要有政府来支持他。
OK。
而且他说他的技术可以全部自由公开的给所有的世界各个政府。
懂。然后对，不过是要盖起来证明啊。
他是目前他所做的，他可以制造出一个发电机，那个发电机大概像一个棒球那么大而已。
啊，这样子，他有弄了吗？
他已经发表他的声明，说他已经可以做出来了。
他为什么我还没做？
还没有公，他只是这样子发表，但是为什么还没做，我们也不是很清楚。
那先把他那个发明的 patent 先把它公证 ，OK， 然后才慢慢做啊。不然别人如果没公证的话，第一，也许别人偷他的那个发明的那个公式啊，还有第二，他们把它偷走丢掉了，然后就隐瞒了，不给人家弄的，不给他弄的，就跟 Tesla 以前一样。
啊，也是。
Patent right，they call it patent right。
Yes。
先把他自己保护好呢，然后跟那个一个政府先沟通，如果他不 OK 才去别的，就不要太公开了，怕别人那个破坏啊。OK， 然后就是这样吗？
目前是这样。
Thank you。那太好了，如果能够做出来的话，太好了。你们可以每天去看我，很快，半小时，台湾这里半小时，太好了，跟优抚差不多的。那个发电机的，叫他赶快弄好，卖给我几个。我们首先买 ，OK？ 有时候需要啊，人多。Yeah。Okay，I'm going outside now. Okay？And if you guys want to go out meditate with me, it's okay. If not, just sit here and meditate. All right? I like this dog. Convenient, huh? What is it? You want this one? Pretty silly thing. Grown up already. All this material attachment must be cut off if you want to go somewhere. Whatever I don't teach you, that means don't do. Yeah? Yes. It's enough that you practice what I teach you. That's already a lot already. Don't make any of this request, my hair, my shoes, my clothes, or anything. Cut all that, okay? Yes. I mean it. You don't worship me and my body. You worship my teaching. Yes. You want to see me because you love me, but not because of the body. You want to see me because I'm the representative of heaven, perhaps, and because I'm the instrument to bring you more blessing power into this world. So, okay, you go close to me, maybe you get it, it's fine. But not hair, not nails, not toe, not nothing. Don't cut feet, nothing. There was a man from America, you know. He has a Loving Hood restaurant in Washington, D.C., the capital of the free and the brave and the non-vegetarian. In the beginning, he encountered a lot of obstacles. People come and don't eat and all that or whatever. And negative things, yes. And then somehow somebody told him that if you have a Loving Hood restaurant, you must meditate 5 hours. The poor guy have to cook 15, 16 hours a day already because he's the owner. And in the beginning, of course, he don't have money to hire a lot of people. Now he has. Now he don't have to work anymore. He and his wife don't work anymore. I mean, they do other things, you know, instead of cooking. And now they have enough money, they can afford it. And business goes well now. The secret is meditation 5 hours. I said only 4 hours, but they make it 5, just in case they 1 hour sleep. That's also very clever. And then business getting better, everything get better. He told it better, but you know, main point is like that. And then now that it works, yes. So every time he has any problem now, he just don't bother. He just goes sit 6 hours, 1 hour extra more. So that's how it works, yeah, with the Loving Hood restaurant. So you guys, if you have a restaurant and it doesn't go well, go ask him. His name is Vincent. He stay in America, somewhere in Virginia. Next to Washington is Virginia. Okay, now and it's more to come. Yeah? So now everything go well. Every time he has problem, he meditate 1 hour extra, 5 and now 6. Oh my God! Any of you can do that? No. Okay, never mind. Do what you can. But that's how it works. You see, I have always told you. Seek you first the kingdom of God, and all the things shall be added unto you, or given unto you. Now, another thing is, after a while, now he trained many cooks, Now he trained one cook, particularly one cook. And that cook is cooking for his restaurant now. And some times ago, he met a monk. And now the cook of this restaurant, the one who tells the story is the owner of the restaurant. And the cook is the one who cooked for that restaurant, okay? Don't get confused. And this cook met the monk in America. He stayed in America. He's about 80-something now. He's a monk, yeah? And he has many disciples, of course. Yeah? Buddhist disciples, yeah? If you're a monk, you automatically will have disciples. Now here come the hot spot. So one day he pointed to the cook, your brother, one of your disciple brother. So he pointed to the cook, say in front of his disciples, don't look down upon this man. He's just a cook and working very simple, earn little bit. Just don't look down upon him because he's better than me. The monk means that the cook level is better than his level. The point is, he can see the light of this disciple, of your brother disciple. And the point is, I was very impressed with his humility. Imagine telling that your level is less than the humble cook in a humble restaurant in front of all your disciples. He's a Theravada monk. But the cook family beginning, the whole family is not vegetarian at all, and now all are vegan. So the monk liked his family very much. Now, this monk, he go do probably cutting garden stuff to earn, to live with that. So I said to them, this is a true monk and very much respect. I like it very much. And moreover, he's such a humble person to tell the truth in front of his disciples that the humble cook, my disciple, his level is much higher than his level. Understand me? So that's the point. It's a good story, yeah? Yes. Yeah, that's what I want you to know. It was really nice. I was in a good mood. Yeah, it was very nice in there. And another story from one of your sister brothers, our disciple, is the elderly woman. She's 62. She has a Facebook. She learned Facebook from her daughters, 2 daughters. Because she saw them chatting all day long and so fun, she said, she thinks she can use that to spread the master teaching. So, think, so, did. So she learned how to do it. Then she put my lecture in it, and she put From Crisis to Peace into it, and she cut some of the clip from the Supreme Master television before and put into it. And in the beginning, not too many fans. And also obstacles, people, negative remark and all that. And 4 years later, 0 negative remark. Always good and thank you and lovely and we enjoy and all that. And every time if they like something in there, they click like. That means they also connect with their friends and family who's, their own circle. So she has a lot of fans now in that little Facebook account. Isn't that cute? And she's 62 years old now. And she says she's retired now. She has a lot of time, every day, full-time job on the internet. Chatty chitty. A lot of fans. Yeah. Wow, this is a really good idea. I didn't know people do that. You could do the same. You do the same, right? When you have a lot of fans like her? Not that many. Yeah? Oh, I'm sure some of you do, huh? Yeah? Wow, a lot of fans she has now. And all positive. All click always like. And then the family and the friend also have it. So that means a lot more, yeah? And then more acquaintance later, and then a job, and all kind of things. It's keep breeding out. That's why we have a lot of people more vegetarian now, through all these means, yeah? Even though they probably don't come to learn the method, but you see? They learn it and they know why vegetarian is good, so they keep telling her, and that okay. They accept it, and it's really good, and they become vegan and all that. Is that wonderful? Mm. And the restaurant owner also say that many people went there to eat, and then later, after a while, they say they cannot eat meat anymore. Just automatically switch to vegan, non-meat diet. Automatically, yeah? Even though they have not become my disciples, but they're doing good for the world, being vegan. See that? Yeah, this indirect effect is wonderful to hear. And also one woman, one day, she came and thanked the restaurant. She said, many other areas, there's some disaster or something, then the power cut, power out for many days. But in our area, thanks to your restaurant blessing or something, that we have power cut only half a day. So she came and thanked the owner, your brother, disciple brother, restaurant. And she said she couldn't eat meat no more either. Became vegan just like that. These kind of things really give you some encouragement, huh? Yeah, make you feel good, right? That we're doing something good. And the old lady, she endured all this negative feedback, all this counter reaction from the Facebook user. And for 4 years, she's still doing it. And now everybody just all positive. No more negative. Is that wonderful, huh? Such a patient, also, patient and devoted woman. I'm sorry, I should have covered, huh? My God. I wish I'm in India. Because in India, there's some also women, yogis, they wear nothing. Just ash on their body. And nobody say nothing. Come and bow all the same. Yeah? All right. There's some other things, but okay. And then one of your disciples' sister make like a meeting or something, spreading the knowledge that meat eating is the #1 cause for climate change, because the government have a high-ranking meeting together how to combat the climate change. But they didn't seem to know that meat, animal raising is the cause of that. So she somehow, through another channel, she come up and let them know about it. And she say now they are aware of it. But maybe a little problem how to change people into vegetarian diet. So, because people used to eat meat, difficult, that's what I think. And then one of your brother, Irish, he say an example, like Irish people, when they introduce the non-smoking forbidden in the pub, nobody would believe that it will happen. But immediately the first day, 100% people comply with that. Yeah, and now the person behind it, the minister behind that, is still very much respected in Ireland. Even some of his colleagues are not anymore, but he's still standing strong. Good luck. We wish him well. Yeah, good luck. So it's just the point, probably he want to make the point is that even though the Irish people, they smoke a lot and drink a lot, but even then, immediately take effect. If the law say so, they do it. So they realize already that smoking is harmful. But if the government already is so behind it, support it, then people also like it, you see? Otherwise, if there's no law like this and not reminding strongly like this, the young people would follow the parents and then they all smoke. So that's really very good. And they announced that thousands of lives has been saved. Could be more. Hundreds of thousands. And next generation as well, you see? And the health of the children of non-smoker, healthy. And the children of the non-smoker will also be non-smoker. And then the children of the non-smoker children will be also non-smoker. And the children and children. So it's no end to the benefit. That's a good thing about that. And the minister, he is planning maybe to ban alcohol everywhere as well. Good luck to him. Keep fingers crossed for a good boy. So I asked him how to say good boy in Gaelic. Okay, good boy, huh? Anyway. All right. Are you awake already? You want to talk to me or something? Might as well. It's rare that you have my appearance.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell you. This spring we did the International Book Show in Geneva. And we saw there were lots of children running around on Thursday and on Friday. And the teachers just let them run around freely and then collected them at the end. So I asked the children, what time do you have to go back? And we waited at the exit for them to come out. And the gave the teachers a lot of information about vegetarianism. More than 100 teachers accepted it. And they were so grateful.
Oh.
You know, they said, oh, thank you very much. This is very interesting.
Wow.
That's the first time that really happened.
Yeah.
Because always before they refused or they said, you know, but this time they were also enthusiastic.
Yes, that means the consciousness of people have rise up.
Changing. And that means that each class has maybe 25 children at least.
Yeah.
So more than 100 teachers are going to tell all these children.
Yeah.
So that's wonderful.
And then the children will tell other children and the parents. Yes. Wow, wonderful.
First time it happened.
Yes,
really.
first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, other your brother and sister also told something about before whatever they did, you know, or leaflet or book or whatever, used to be more negative reaction. Now it's more positive. Yes, that means planetary consciousness has rise up. Yeah, the higher the better. Yeah, they don't even know it, but it's rising up. Yeah. Okay.
There was a town that I was living in, and we moved a couple of weeks ago. But just before
where are you going to?
Oh no, we just moved to another county because James has a new job. But it wasn't a big town, just a high street, very simple, nothing extraordinary. And there was about 2 months before we left, 2 or 3 months, there was a completely vegan shop that opened. Everything vegan and like really beautiful products from all over Europe that you don't even find in the big Whole Food stores and all that.
Oh, really?
They have all this beautiful vegan makeup. There's even one company called Inica, which is all natural, organic and vegan. And I was so surprised that this shop was, was in Hayward Heath, the town. And they said they had really good feedback, that, people in the town were saying this is exactly what we've been waiting for. They also do regular talks there and encourage people to go vegan and talk about documentaries that, about the health and like Food Inc. and Earthlings and stuff and how you can cure cancer by going vegan. And they do cooking classes and everything. And it's really, really amazing place.
Wonderful. Congratulations.
And also one day I was in Whole Foods earlier this year and I was in the vegan section looking at tofu, and one of the workers there came up to me and said, what happened? Because this year there are so many people going vegan. He said, what happened this year? He said, there are so many vegans now. And he said, there's like all of a sudden this change in 2013. And that was really nice to hear.
Thanks to all of you. Good influence. Yeah, I say it will be better, no? A lot of people are closet vegan. They're vegan, but they won't report to you. Good, very good. I'm happy to know. So the shop even noticed, Suddenly everybody went vegan.
He's just one of the guys that does the stock there, and he said he's just never, because he's been working there, I guess, for a few years. And he talked to me for a while and was asking me questions. So I was just answering his questions and recommending documentaries to watch. Things like that. And even some friends that I'd talked about for years, even 3-4 years ago about vegan, they knew I was vegan. It's only like around Christmas time and this year that they're changing. I mean, they call me up and then they ask me questions. And one even said on Facebook that they saw a documentary that I'd posted a link to on Facebook. And I must have posted that like a couple of years ago, but it was only a few months ago now that she changed. And any questions she has, she asks me and her other vegan friends, and it's on Facebook. She links us all. So like, where do I get my omega, 3, all my omegas, so that I don't have fish and stuff like that. So.
It takes time to grow, eh? Yes. But now if it's sudden change, that means there is a surge in energy somehow. Yes. Okay. Very good.
Hi, Master.
Yes. Hi.
I'm here. I also
you look good.
Oh, thank you.
Are you vegan?
Yeah. Speaking about Whole Foods, I was with my son in Whole Foods in US, in Los Angeles, and this is like a joke. And there was a guy and many beautiful girls around, and this guy was looking around, and then his mouth open, and then he looks at my son and he said, "Man, I love this shop. You see so many beautiful girls around." The guy, the salesperson, was told my son that he really loves his job in Whole Foods, where there are lots of vegan food, organic vegan, because there are so many beautiful girls who come to the store.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I have the opportunity sometimes to talk to young children because of my children, and so many of them at first they maybe they don't react well. But then they just think a little bit, and one of the guys, he was, I just mentioned to him, and he was so, he didn't like the idea. But then, and he didn't even want to talk about it. But then he drove with my son and he said, "Yeah, your mom is right. I'm going to turn vegetarian," but kind of shy, but he accepted that it's true. Yeah. Many relatives are, I have a cousin in Italy, she's pregnant, and she said she's also turning, wants to be vegan. It's hard. Yeah. But many people, and you feel that they feel guilty inside when you tell them, they kind of feel that they have to change. Yeah. That's my experience.
Yeah, it's funny, because because even I go to see a dentist, just anybody, is also a vegan. He say vegetarian, but he want to be vegan, but sometimes he forgot, so he eat the cheese because his parents are vegan. Just like that. And I went into a shop just to ask for some tofu. Sometime I keep moving. I go to a new place. I don't know where the tofu is, if they have any. So I asked and said, "Oh yeah, over there. Many other things too. My daughter is vegan." So I know. That's what I know. Something like that. And I say, "How about you?" He said, I'm going. I'm going there. Yes. They surprise me all the time. And I go in a gas station, buy some like chocolate, because whenever I pass by the toll booth, I always, reach out and give them something, a little chocolate package or little boxes or cakes or whatever. I went in the gas station, and while they're tanking, I'm looking for vegan stuff because I asked them, it's quicker. Before, if you ask about vegan cakes, vegan chocolate, nobody understands. Oh, maybe we never know. I don't know anything about vegan chocolate. But nowadays, anywhere I go and ask vegan chocolate, vegan cake, immediately, yeah, I know where. And then they show me very quick. And just to make sure I read it, is this really vegan? And then I try to touch something else. He said, no, that one has milk in it. The gas station. Just a gas station person, everywhere now. It's like everybody is knowledgeable about vegan food nowadays. In my time, when I first got married, we went on holiday. They don't even know what vegetarian means. Very difficult, even in a Buddhist country. So difficult to find vegetarian food to eat. And some hotel understand it. Some restaurant understood it. Then they give me a bowl of salad. That's yeah, completely vegetarian. That's all they do, Although don't understand, they would give you, I say, I don't eat meat. Yeah, I don't. They say, okay, the soup, no meat. Yeah, and then they give me a bowl of soup, truly no meat in it. But the bouillon, the broth. I say, but how do you cook this soup broth? They say, oh, I just put bones and, leftover chickens. Yeah. And nowadays, every restaurant has a section. You can have vegan, yeah? And they wrote it down for you. Or every hotel, they would have it for you. Even room service, everybody knows what vegan and what not. And because sometimes I'm not aware of that because I don't go out that much. Also, I'm not aware even that they know so much. So I'm trying to explain to some of the restaurant manager or something like, vegetarian, yeah, vegetarian. but no milk, even no milk, no eggs, and no animal thing. He said, vegan, you vegan. I said, oh, you know the word? Good, I'm vegan. He tried to speak English. You vegan, vegan. It's so cute. Yes, because I thought he wouldn't know, so I said vegetarian. Yes, and no milk, no egg in it, no animal thing. And then he spilled it. See what I mean? Yeah, they all know it now. I am so happy. Yeah, and nowadays sometimes because we go to some new place and it's not organized yet, and so I can't cook anything. So sometimes I go to restaurant. If I go to second time, then they immediately know already. Oh, they shout to the cook from the bar, completely vegan. If I order something through the waiter, or then the bartender heard it. Completely vegan, no milk, no egg, no animals, no shrimp, nothing, nada. And then he turned to me and say, same like yesterday, right? Fruit cocktail, right? Fruit juice cocktail, fruit punch. Yeah, no alcohol. Immediately they remember, and they know what it is. They try to help you even. And then later, before the meal is bringing out, he come to the kitchen and ask, is that you did not put any of that and this in there, right? Only olive oil, right? No butter, right? He tried to protect me in case the cook forget, He screened it out before he give it to the waiter. So nice, lovely. And they are not vegan people, but they know about it and respect so much. And everywhere, if I buy something in the shop and then I say I'm vegan, then they really feel respect. They say, I'm trying to be vegetarian. I'm not there yet, but I respect very much the people who are vegetarian and vegan. And if I go to, for example, a Thai restaurant, Thai people are Theravada Buddhists, they don't emphasize on vegetarian diet. They eat meat, even the monks do. But they know I'm vegan. And then they always write it on to the cook and explain it to the cook that a vegan is what, all the time. And they very much respect for me, even though they don't eat a vegan themselves. It's so funny. Then why don't just eat vegetarian vegan? Then I also will respect them instead, you see? But they also ask, sometimes the cook, in Thai, small restaurant, you can talk to the cook because the open kitchen next to the counter. And they come and ask me, how come you are vegetarian or vegan? Because I know they are Buddhist, the Thai people, yeah? That's their national religion. So I said, because I'm Buddhist. Yeah, the Buddha eat vegetarian, so I'm vegetarian. So, but how can you do that? You travel a lot and all around you are eating meat and you're still vegetarian. Oh, they bow to me. So good, so good. So good like that. And then they say, but you meditate also? I say, yes, I do. And she say, how long ago? I say, just about maybe 3 decades, something like that. She said, oh, and you eat vegetarian all this time? I say, yes. She said, oh, my God. She feel like, she said, you are like a Buddha, like that. But then when she asked me, how do you meditate, for them important is to cross leg. They don't care about what method first, just ask me how I cross my leg. Yeah? You do halfway or you do full way? Full way means, both legs are come up to, lotus, full lotus. I say, I don't remember. When I went into Samadhi, I don't know where my legs could go. Because but she tried to teach me, full lotus is better for you. You better do it. I said, okay, I try. That's so funny. Nowadays, everybody respects vegetarian or vegan people, even if they are not. It seems like people are aware so much. It's just they don't think they could change or just habits. You see what I mean? And don't think and too busy to think or to try.
And like Helen said, they're beginning to feel guilty.
Yeah. That's the beginning.
That's totally different. They used to feel very righteous about not being vegan, but now there's definitely a sense of they're guilty for not being vegan.
Yeah.
Well, I've been meaning to do it, but I don't know how to start. I don't know what the recipes are.
How do you do it? Where do you buy food? And
I don't know where to get.
The
other shift I notice is in the young children.
Yeah.
I have 3 little grandchildren, and one is still a baby, but the other 2 are vegetarian just from birth. And their parents, who were not vegetarian at the time, would put all different kinds of food on their tray.
They choose a vegetarian.
They just throw the meat over the edge. Not going to eat that. Not going to eat that. Yeah.
Yes.
Strict.
Yes.
Never made a mistake. Just
wow.
So and there's beautiful little YouTubes on now too, of children, young children. There was a very popular one. It had like 2 million views or something. Some little Spanish speaking, Portuguese was he?
Yeah.
And this little guy, he was what, maybe 18 months old or so, or 2 years old, and he's telling his mother, "No, I don't eat fish. I don't eat chicken. I don't."
He just realized why.
Yes.
He doesn't want to eat meat. And he asked his mother, where's the meat?
Yes. You should probably remember.
You know it? You know it, then you tell it. 18 months old only.
It was so touching because the child realized that the meat comes from animal. And he said, but Mama, I love animal.
Yes.
Do they kill the animal to make meat? And the mom said, yes. I said, I don't want to eat it.
Oh, God.
I said, how about fish? And then he asked and asked, and then he realized, and that video was translated in French, in English. And
it's a live video.
Yeah.
But who made the video?
It was the mother. The mother was actually.
By the way, okay.
Just filming
recording it on the spot. Yes.
Giving her a lecture.
So intelligent.
So touching. She was crying. The mother was crying.
Oh, yes.
I agree. It was so touching. I saw it. It was
you
so
cried
touching.
I would cry if I saw it. 18 months old.
Yeah, sitting in the high chair. Yeah.
Oh, telling mom what to do. Oh man, I told you, really, the consciousness has gone up.
Absolutely.
People just don't tune in, but they already have it.
Yes.
They just don't think to change. But if they change, it will be very easy for them now.
Very close now.
Yes, very easy for anyone who wants to become vegetarian now. There will be no obstruction. Very simple, very easy, because the power of vegetarianism supporting this consciousness of the world is already plenty at work, already all over the planet. It's just people, somehow they're misled and not tuned in. Yeah, I also known one of the kids like that. Don't want to eat meat at all. One of and also when I went to the dentist, and one of the person helped me to drive me, and I went to see doctor also, and then that person later on, the whole family become vegan. I just teach her a few tips how to cook. Yeah, I just cook for them a little bit to taste, different food to taste a little bit, and then all vegan now. And her daughter's going to learn vegetarian cooking in college. Yeah, in the college where they teach food cooking. They also teach vegetarian there. Yes, she can learn to do that. And also, when I went to the dentist, one of the dentists, I told you already, vegetarian, going vegan. And then I keep bringing my pastry, my cakes, I cook myself. I bring it to them and tell them it's all vegan. No milk, no egg in it. Taste it, how nice. Oh, they all went gaga. Every time I come, they are waiting or immediately snatch a basket for me. I make big basket and I eat them all. Hundreds of cakes and cookies I bake. And every time I just say, vegan, huh? Yeah. Eat at your own risk. And they loved it so much, so much. And then after a while, the clinic is divided into 2 groups. One is like feeling vegetarian is good, and the other one say, no, I stick to my meat. But not so convincingly. I won't be surprised if they became all vegan after I left, because I give them also the address is where to buy vegan food. Yeah, in where it was. You see what I mean? Address online and address at the native shops. Yeah. And I also brought them, vegan sausages, vegan cheese, whatever I can get from afar or whatever people sometimes send it to me or give it to me. I sacrifice it all. I give it all to them. And at home, I just eat a little rice and some soy sauce or whatever, and a vegetable. Yeah. Every time I go to dentist or doctor, I empty all my refrigerator and deep freeze. Yes, and they love it all. And then one time, I was giving something, and they asked me, "Do you eat noodle at home? The Chinese noodle, the glass noodle?" I said, "Yes, I do." "Oh, why didn't you give us some?" So I didn't know. I thought you're European, I never thought you would want to cook these things. And next time, of course, I bring vegan noodles and a lot of other stuff. Yes, but I give them vegan stuff, protein. And then they get used to it. They like it very much. They say, "Oh, you see how simple it is to be vegan. We lack nothing. We even have cakes and candies, chocolate, everything." Yeah. So they used to it immediately. Yeah. I say many countries now have Meatless Monday. You know that? And he said, "Oh, how about my country?" I say, "You start." Yeah, very interested, and not negative, not trying to argue with me that I'm wrong. No. They immediately accept. Yes, and very easily. And these are doctors and nurses, all know about nutrition. But they accept. Yeah. Wonderful, eh? Yes. Okay. One day, we will live in a vegan world, Try to live long till that day, Okay, anything else? So wonderful to hear all the good news. I'm so happy. Yes. Yes, and then the guy after, yeah? Okay.
One day James was on the road and he was at a farmer's market and there was a stall where there was all kinds of pastries and things, and he thought, he saw meat things, but he still checked and asked the lady, in case, is there anything vegan? She goes, "Oh, yes. And she had one that was, she made out of pumpkin and something else that was like a veggie sausage roll. And so he bought it. And then as he walked away, he noticed on her sign, she wrote vegan, and she posted a vegan sign so that people would know, because it wasn't marked beforehand.
Oh, you see?
It's very cute.
I always do that. Also, I know that this is all meat and milk and all that, but I always come in and ask. And surprisingly, they always have. Also, when I went to the dentist, and then because I'm early, and then so I walk into a Belgian coffee shop. And of course, it's everything with milk and egg and all that. But I say, "Do you have anything vegan for me?" I don't expect that she understands what vegan is, but I always ask just so that to get into their mind, the people, to get used to with this world and to think about whether or not to make it. "Oh, we have this one vegan, this one vegan, this one, this milk, this one have egg. You're not for you, all this for you." And happily, happily to do that. Yeah. And then I say, "But how do you know all this vegan?" "Oh, my friends, these are my brother, that's all vegan." Even if they are not, but they know it. I have not come across any person who works for me or the doctor or whoever, I encounter that doesn't have a friend or a daughter or a son or a niece or a nephew that is a vegan. They all have somebody that brought them into attention about vegan and vegetarian. Yeah. And even taxi driver. In such a remote country somewhere, sometime I had to run, hunting for a connection. And the taxi driver. And then, of course, he brought me to some place, and then she wait for me, and then I come back to the same taxi driver. And when I come back, I brought her something. I say, "I'm vegan, so I brought you some vegan cakes because you're waiting for me. I'm not sure if you had your breakfast or tea break." She said, "Oh, my so-and-so vegan, and I am vegetarian." Isn't that wonderful? Yes. It's so nice to hear. Everywhere I go, there's always somebody. Yes. Or my girlfriend is a vegan. Or my boyfriend is a vegan. And I'm trying to be vegetarian now. Sometimes I forget, but I'm trying, something like that.
And you never used to hear that before.
No.
People didn't even know what the word meant, actually.
Yeah, they don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
And now everywhere they know what it is, or they have a friend or relatives or, a family member, a vegan or vegetarian. Yeah, good. The man behind you. Mm-hmm.
I just want to share with you. Recently, I visited my dentist. There's a lady assistant. He helped me to sit on the dental chair.
Yeah.
When I came in, she started to ask me about my health. I told her that everything is good because I'm a vegan. And she said, "Oh, yeah, it must be you because I saw a car with World Vegan World Peace, the slogan on the bump." He talked to me very enthusiastically. I thought she is a kind of vegetarian or vegan. But later on, she said, no, I admire you so much.
Because you're vegan, so you're healthy. Is that what it is?
Yes. And later on, she said, I want to, but I just feel very hard to do it. I encouraged her a lot. I say, you can do it. You can do it. Very simple. And later I gave her a book, Dr. Turtle's Peace Diet book.
Dr. Turtle? Yeah. Will Turtle, okay.
Yeah. And she was so happy. And not only her, a few people in the dentist office. They are very exciting, heard our conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I went to different dentists. At least 2 of them are vegetarian. The other one, maybe I didn't ask, Yes. But sometimes if I ask, the chance are they always say I'm vegetarian or vegan, even in restaurant or anywhere. And sometimes I take my dogs on the beach, and then always a lady comes, "Oh, your dog's so nice, so cute. Oh, how old are they?" I say about 16, 17. "Oh, look like puppies, so healthy and so exciting." I say, yeah, because they're all vegan. I say, "Oh, you are vegan, I'm vegan," and like that. And then they're hugging and kissing on the street, all over on the street like that. Because if you have a chance to ask them, it's like that all the time. Whenever I can talk to people on something, when it comes to the vegan or vegetarian diet, chances are they are. You see, I say, but why? Just love for animals, or for health, at least, or for yoga, thing like that, yeah. Not because they are my disciples or they know about me, nothing. They don't even know me. Wonderful, thank God. Because when I go out, I also wear a hat and glass and, sometimes cover up, yeah? And then we talk, and then she said, "Oh, she's doing this and that advertisement for vegans. She does some seminar sometimes," and wonderful. Lovely, pinky lady, elder but pinky, lovely. Yeah, so happy all the time. In gas station, even in Croatia, I met one. And all of them, there is a chance that they do some, charitable work, yes, or helping animal shelter, something like that. Something go connected with that, or they spreading vegan message. It's so nice, yes.
Also, Master, I want to share.
Yes.
I work for a company, and it's a big site, about over 2,000 people. I just curious. Recently, I checked their menu. I never go restaurant to eat food. I mean, cafeteria, company cafeteria.
Yeah, cafeteria.
Over 2,000 people.
Yeah.
There's a special vegetarian menu now. Before, nothing. Yeah.
Oh, before nothing. Now it is. Yes.
I was very happy about that.
Yes, sure.
Also, company people, there's called Healthy Living Program. In company. Every Thursday, they have a couple of hours class, teach people doing meditation. And our company have a special room. They're called quiet room. For people to meditate, pray. Every time I feel tired, I go there, meditate for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Really help.
Very good.
And I met many people. In the beginning, Muslim people that doing prostrate. And later I found more people doing like our light meditation.
Oh, okay.
So I can feel the world's changing very fast.
Yeah. They do it. Many people, billions of people doing it now.
Yeah.
Billions.
Also, every 2 years, company give one people safety shoes. I know the safety shoes are made of leather mostly.
Yes.
I send an email to the responsible people. I say, I want a vegan safety shoes. I just drop an email, you know.
Yeah.
But
you get it.
I surprisingly, they respond to me that they are thinking about, consider this seriously. They are looking for it. They say, if you know somewhere sell this, let us know.
Vegan shoes.
Yeah. And I did recommend some online shoes
okay.
sell vegan safety shoes.
See?
But because they require American standard, the safety standard.
Oh, I see.
So
they don't allow that.
They evaluated. They told me that vendor is not qualified yet.
Oh.
But I'm very glad they're seriously consider.
Yeah, even consider. Okay. Yeah. That's it. That's the main point, that the thing changed. Yes.
But eventually I'm allowed to bought one from UK online.
Wow.
Vegan safety shoes.
Yeah, for you. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah.
When I initiate to distribute Master's alternative life flyer to the meat restaurant, and the one meat restaurant owner says, I'm going to open another one vegetarian restaurant because I think there will have big market on this field.
Oh.
Another meat restaurant owner says, if there are enough customers to eat a vegetarian, I want to return my meat restaurant to vegetarian restaurant.
Okay.
I was hired in the new company. There's only 10 people 2 years ago. At the beginning, I served the vegan food free for them. And one meal, nobody touched it. And one says, I'm a Christian. The Bible says meat is okay. Another one says, if you didn't eat my meat meal, I don't touch your vegan meal. And they refuse, something like that. I keep going on, and now no food left over. Yeah, all gone.
They're eating vegan now.
Yeah, and one employee told me, if I eat this kind of meal, I will be vegan for sure. No problem for me.
Yeah, because it tastes good. Understand? Easy. Yeah.
Another one, he wanted to exchange for me to the meat eater. He sneak in the kitchen and eat my vegan meal and don't let me know. Because he already said, if you didn't eat my meat, I don't eat your vegan. Another guy yell out, says, go vegan, while he chewing my vegan meat.
Yeah.
And a lot of people say, we are changing. My wife's learning your recipe. One day to my home to teach my wife how to cook vegan something. A lot of information. And there's another person who sells the pork in Beijing. And after I tell him the information, it's not good. He said, I'll find a chance to do something else. Don't sell the meat. And now he still replied to me. It's already 4 years already. He said, I forward your all email, convert people to the vegan, to my friends all the time. Another thing is a driver. I always give some people whenever I pass by about the vegetarian or vegan information and save the earth. And one day I gave another driver, a taxi driver, I said, this may be good for you. He said, no, I'm vegetarian already. I said, why you are vegetarian? He returned to my face, oh, it's you gave me a disc that saved the earth, climate change 1 year ago.
Oh, I see.
He still remember.
So he changed. Yeah.
So my whole family is vegetarian now after that disc.
Bravo.
Yeah, thank you.
So nice. Wonderful, wonderful.
I just want to share that one of my clients, she was using drug because she have family problems, and the doctor give her some depression medication, and she get used to it. And one day I talked to her, and she changed immediately. She changed not to using drugs, and she changed from meat eating to vegan diet. Yes, right away. She come back in 2 weeks, and she said, "Look, I changed. I don't using it, and I changed from
no drug and no meat."
Yes,
yeah,
immediately.
Wonderful. Some people are like that.
And she come and she said, it's very help her a lot because her life changed a lot after that.
Cool. One of your brother who's helping to do with aircon, his company is, the boss is vegan, the boss of the boss is vegan, and the colleagues are vegan. Yeah. So he can take off 2 weeks to come here. They okay immediately. Okay. Yeah, because he was working, helping me with my aircon, so we were talking like that. So it looked like, a lot of people are vegan, not because they are my disciples or anything. Nowadays, it's very common. Nah? When I say 49.5%, it's maybe a very conservative estimate. Nah? Okay? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Here first. No, here has been a long time. And then after.
Yeah, Master, like before growing up was really hard for me too. Like people keep on asking me, like, why are you vegetarian? What do you eat? Why are you so weird, And then they worry about like I would get stunted in growth and all that stuff. But nowadays it's so out there. Recently I saw a friend and he told me he tried to be a vegan. But all he ate was salad, like twice a day. And I told him, like, oh, that's not good, So I invited him out to go eat, like real vegan food. And then when we got there, he was like, have you tried the food? Is it good? He was questioning me. And then I was like, I don't know. I Googled up the place. So it's my first time there also, But then after we tried it, it was really good. He liked it so much. He was like, oh my God, it tastes better than real, like, Philly cheese, which is like really popular in the non-vegan stuff. Yeah. And then afterward, I was like, I got so excited, so I told him like, yeah, people actually get like worked out and they get really buff and muscular, and just being vegan and stuff. And then he was like, yeah, I know that. I work out with your brother and he's really strong. So yeah, I just thought it was really nice, like hearing all that.
That's good. Okay, is that your question, right? Okay, next one. And behind there, yeah. Thank you for sharing. So nowadays nobody like question you anymore, like what you do, like why you're vegetarian, like that's how they talk in America. Yeah, like where you get it and how, like why you grow up and how did you like growing up and.
Hello, Master. I just want to share with you that last year, 2 times we have catering 2 big vegan lunch for a company called LinkedIn for 4,000 employees.
Wow.
Yes. And we have a big session for vegan food in their lunchroom.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And one thing I want to share with the sister and brother who look for a vegan skincare product. There's a store named Lush. They have all kind of skincare products. Makeup, fruit, 100% natural. Or you can buy online, lush.com.
Yeah. I'm also using some of the vegan products. Nowadays they have a lot, yeah? They have all kind of vegan organic clothing and shoes and makeup. Nah? I'm using all this. Wherever I can get. Huh? If not, I just use some simple one. Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
So in the beginning of my college career, I go to UCSD, University of California, San Diego. So at first, I came there and there was not a lot of vegan food or even like
when was that?
4 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So in the beginning, like I couldn't find any good food, and but I did found a student group. They're very active, and then they collected like 2,000 or 3,000 signatures, and then they keep pushing to the dining hall authority to make more vegan options and all that stuff. So at first, the dining authority, we'll give you meatless Monday, but however, even like the noodles, like sometimes they said it's vegan, but
have egg.
Yeah, have eggs. And then my friends work in the dining hall and actually told us that, and then we actually had to talk to them and work it out. And then eventually they opened a all vegan exclusive dining hall.
Wow.
Yeah. So it was like the only UC that has an exclusive vegan dining hall. So.
Just a couple of years.
Yeah.
Wow. Several years. Wonderful. See, tell you. Everything changing. Yeah? The consciousness people changing. Bravo. Keep pushing. You just keep asking. No harm to ask, right? Yes. Just like go in the restaurant. Before, I told you I always deliberately went into meat restaurant and asked for vegan. And I know they will say, no, they don't know, but I said, okay, vegan is like this, like that, like that. Okay, don't have, thank you, maybe next time. And next time I can really have. See, you just have to let people be aware of these things. Sometimes they don't think about it, or they don't look on internet because they have only this square of job in front of them and they don't think anything else. But nowadays, every restaurant has some vegetarian section or vegan section, or demand if you want, you know, they cook it for you. Yes. Sometimes I go in a restaurant and they don't have any much choice of vegetarian. I say, but I'm vegan. These are not really vegans. Oh, you tell us what you want and we cook now. Just like that, simple. Before, no chance. Before they would tell you, oh no, we don't cook this stuff here. You know what I mean? Yeah. So wonderful. Any more? Yeah, here, a lot here. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my poor dogs, they probably feel where I am. If he can open door, come out again. Last time my dog opened door and it came out. And somebody stopped him behind there and don't tell me. Remember, I asked, hey, it sound like my dogs. Is it my dogs coming? Nobody tell me nothing. I asked several times. And then when I walked down there, my dog was sitting there, held up. And I keep asking, and he didn't tell me. There was a Korean man. Are you still here? The Korean. When I first lecture in Korea, when I stopped the lecture, finished, everybody want to come shake my hand. And I thought, okay, of course I shake hand with people at that time. And some old lady even. I shook first guy. I always show respect for the old lady because it's difficult for them to go up, you know, to go to the front. And lady, you know, I thought, oh, and feeble lady, I always wish I could give a hand. So, oh, I couldn't get rid of her hand. She gripped me so hard that the hoofa, the guard has to peel off one finger out of in order to free me. Ching cheng. Old lady, don't ever try the Korean old lady. Peel the finger off one by one. They'll grip like this, let go, and they don't understand English, so they have to peel the finger off one by one to free my hand. You know, they hold like this, and oh, please, off. So strong. Come on.
Master, 2 years ago, I rented out a home to new customers 2 years ago. And the wife of the client invited me for breakfast. So I went to breakfast with her, and of course in breakfast she noticed that I don't eat egg and bacon. And
oh, she didn't know?
She just noticed, yeah.
Okay.
And then I explained to her that I'm a vegan and I haven't eaten it. And then she said, oh no, I'll never give up my meat. I never saw her again after that because obviously time went past. And then one day out of the blue she phoned me. She said, please, let's have breakfast again. So I met with her and we had breakfast, and this time she had a fruit platter with me. And then she was telling me, you know, lately she can't eat meat anymore. She doesn't feel inspired to cook it, and she doesn't know what to do, but she doesn't want to have it. So I gave her From Crisis to Peace.
From Crisis to Peace book.
And she read it that night. She phoned me the next morning and she said, I'm going vegan.
Oh, wonderful.
It was really wonderful to hear from her because she was so anti it when I first had breakfast with her. But even more so, her little 4-year-old son also wants to go vegan with her.
Wow.
So I met her a few times after that to give her ideas and tell her where to look for stuff, etc., etc. Yeah.
Wonderful.
And they've now moved to London, so another sister's going to help her in London.
Oh, wonderful. Now is the English connection.
And then I have another client, Master, who's a man working for a very big organization, a powerful organization, and he's very high up in the financial section. And they rented a home from me as well, and they invited me to his wife's birthday party. So I went to the birthday party, and he said to me, don't worry about food, I'll make sure there's food for you, because he knew that I was a vegan because we had a breakfast before and he had a vegetarian breakfast with me.
Okay, understand.
So I went to the dinner party and there were about 20 other people there, all very influential people. I was like a little fish in the big sea.
Big sea.
And Anyway, so as the dinner came out, he had 2 separate dishes. He had professional caterers that catered for everybody.
Yeah.
And he had 2 separate dishes just for me. I was the only one there of vegan food. Complete vegan food.
Yeah.
And people were quite interested because as the party was going on, I was talking to them, telling them why I'm vegan, etc. And so a couple of people actually ended up having food with me and not eating from the other food.
Oh.
So it was really nice to see. And then as I was leaving, I had one of my vegan furs on with the SM logo. And as I was leaving with it on, about half of the group teased me and they said, "Oh, but you're a vegan and you're wearing fur." So I said, no, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
And then I ended up talking to about maybe another half of the other group all about vegan. And a lot of people were actually interested and intrigued with the vegan diet. So, and before, years ago, Master, I wouldn't be able to talk so openly in business.
No.
So it was really refreshing to go to a dinner party like that.
Go out the closet.
Exactly.
Open, okay.
So there's definitely been a big shift, Master.
Yeah, wonderful. Oh, everywhere it seems like people change a lot, eh? Next one.
I met this guy, the chef in New Zealand. He's a chef. Usually I try to be friendly with the chef so that I think we can influence him from the kitchen. And because I'm a vegan and I eat there every day in the restaurant. So 5 years ago, I started talking to him about my diet. And being a non-vegan chef, he can only cook meat. So I started with my recipe of the Chinese mock meat and all that. But being an Indian chef, I think he's quite enlightened. And he wanted to work with me together to convert the restaurant into like half vegan. And so we worked since 5 years ago, but it didn't work very well for the first 2 years because I think the awareness is not there. But just 2 years ago, like 3 years later, it's a hotel chain. We managed to convert one of the lobby bar into completely vegan now. Wow. Because I worked in that place for quite a while, and I managed to convince the boss to at least let me convert one of the outlets, smaller one, to show that we are successful. And the only thing I couldn't convince the boss is to give up the liquor. Wine in New Zealand is quite difficult for them to give up.
Yeah.
But everything is okay. So the whole lobby bar now is
vegan.
Complete vegan.
Wow.
It is a landmark hotel for the chain.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a 4-star
already
hotel.
Something.
Yes. And the chef is very smart. He's young. He's like 35 years old. And I asked him, "You're not a vegan. Why are you so keen to work on this project with me?" And he said he could see the vision that in 10 years' time, it should be completely vegan. And his ambition is to own a outlet chain like a coffee club kind of size. And he wanted to be his own boss. And he can even imagine that next time when people in future, and instead of the vegan people looking for vegan, it's the meat people going for meat. It would be so hard for the meat people to find a place to eat. Yeah, 10 years time, So that's his ambition.
Wonderful. Bravo.
And he's very smart because I think we failed the first 2 years because we didn't work smart. We just work on what we want, what I want. And 2 years later, he told me, and we're trying to work for what the people there want in New Zealand. And we cannot just impose on them what we think. So we changed it. We call the menu is a plant-based menu. And the New Zealand people like it. And we also tell them this is a healthy option. And so I think it becomes more successful now.
Plant-based or meatless?
Meatless, yeah. The next project we're doing now is to convert the restaurant in that hotel. We can't do it 100%.
Yeah, but some more.
Yes, we started with 40% menu is vegan and 60% is meat. But just last month I went for a meeting. We now changed it a bit more to say 60% vegan and 40% meat. Yes.
And slowly climb up.
Yes.
Wonderful.
And the third project is to convert each of the hotel in that chain one by one to at least semi-vegan.
Wow.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bravo. Aim high. Dream big.
Where I live, there aren't that many vegan, dedicated restaurants. But 2 years ago, two women had gotten together that had like a similar history of like cancer and things like that, but had found that like a vegan diet had helped to put that into remission, whereas like a lot of the Western medical stuff just made them sicker. Anyways, the one lady that became the chef, she had like just this feeling that God wanted her to like start like a vegan restaurant, but she didn't know how. And so she painted it on her truck that she was a raw vegan chef. And she was at the gas station one day, and the other lady who had like the business aspect of things, who wanted to open a restaurant but didn't have a chef.
Yeah.
Then they met up, but so they opened up a raw vegan cafe, and it's 100% volunteer run.
Yeah.
And all of the proceeds go to benefit kids in orphanages throughout the world that are like underprivileged, and helps them to get like adopted and things like that.
Oh, wonderful.
And then out of that, like now they're like really popular. And now they opened up like an organic market 2 doors down from the vegan restaurant.
Yeah.
That is for profit, but supports the vegan restaurant, like because then they do all their like bulk purchasing for like the nuts that they use in the production of the raw foods and stuff. So it's just neat to see the change that has taken place, and the support from the community that hasn't really had that.
And so successful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys, okay. Any more good story? If not, then I am going really. Okay, well, one chance.
Thank you, Master, for spending this time with us.
No, you're welcome. It's only 4 o'clock.
I have a story from Loving Hand.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Okay.
In the darkness.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Since last year, one girl, she came from Norway with her family to Loving Hand, and after she ate in Loving Hand, she became vegan.
Wow!
So it's since 1 year that she became vegan, and all the family are also becoming vegan.
Wow!
And yeah, it's really beautiful because it's like a kind of bliss also serving them, because they are very nice people. Generally, the North people are very shy, but they are so friendly, and they are very happy because they feel like we are very enthusiastic about veganism and this kind of lifestyle. And I also want to share some news about Italy. I know that they are opening some kind of like a franchising. And this kind of franchising is called like a vegan universe.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's really wonderful because many people are becoming vegan, and they put on Facebook and they ask if anybody in your city is interested, please contact us and we help you opening this shop, this vegan restaurant.
Lovely.
Yeah. So it's really
lovely,
it's really wonderful that people are becoming vegan in consciousness.
Bravo.
Thank you very much, Master.
Thanks God. There's an eager person over there. Give her microphone before she dies.
Hi, Master. I'm from New Zealand.
Yeah.
And just a few stories, very interesting. About 1 month ago, the New Zealand milk producer, big company, they promoting milk to school. Gave free milk to all the kids for every breakfast, and but not every school react. And some of the school, the principal have a meeting with all the parents, and they decided not taking it.
Oh,
yeah, and for environmental, for health, for all reasons. Yeah, and in Chicago, down to the South New Zealand, the same day. When the campaign started from that city, the Vegan Society make another campaign, and they gave soy milk. They buy the small size soy milk from the Chinese shop, and they go on the street to give to everybody and free. And then this mayor even support that project. The mayor of Chicago, and he appeared on the video campaign. You know, says Vegan Society, amazing organization, and do a lot of great jobs.
Mm-hmm.
And the same day when the milk company that promotion the milk in that city, and he make a speech, because the milk company said for health, for supporting the kids, all that, because New Zealand really the milk go decrease, really reducing. They're making, but less people taking it. They're really worried.
Oh, so they try
they're promoting to school because they're worried young generation stop drinking it. Yeah, and so but the mayor said, they said for health, for bone, for that, all the region, caring for the younger generation. But actually, not just that. And he didn't say exactly. But the vegan society point out all things about the health, not really, or lie. He supported the vegan society to appear on all the media and on the Facebook. So he did very good job. And he been elected continually number one most popular mayor.
Mayor, yes.
Yeah, people all like him.
Okay, I like him too.
Yeah. Another story about the New Zealand and the Green Party, this year's annual meeting, and they made the vegan dinner. So the whole meeting, a vegan dinner.
Wow, that's really green.
Yeah, so they're really changing.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Master.
I like your government.
And also another story, just for Master blessing and grace, our center continues the SMTV on the local TV station, and every Sunday, 6 hours, from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock. The local TV station continue broadcast the SMTV all the program, because we have put on the SMT program for many years for Sunday, 6 hours. And when they stop, the owner of the TV asked us, can you continue, please? Because they're really very interesting. So many people interest. The pity to stop, and he and his wife all become vegetarian and almost vegan. Yeah, and this is very important for the people to change it. So many people watching it. So we're talking to SMTV, and they send us the FTP sites we download directly. So we organize all the animal world, cooking shows, word of wisdom, all together, just like whole sets of. And for just continue going. And just a few weeks ago, we put Master new conference. Any peaceful plan will be done. This conference, and we put it on. And just last week, when we go to car park, we come out from car park, just someone from the car yelling to us through the windows. I couldn't hear perfectly, quite shocking. I just heard something about Master. So I turned around, and the one guy, big smile on the face, waving to us. And he just said, Master, it's a very good lady. So we turned around, and he looked at us, and he repeated again, and put his son out from the car. The way he talking, because he must watching the conference. Because the conference disciple asked, Master this, Master that. And he said, just exactly, Master is a very, very good lady.
Okay.
Yeah. So... just that. Thank you,
just
Master.
That. Okay. Thank you for your effort.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, and your New Zealand brother and sister for your effort.
Thank you, Master, for your blessing.
Now I use sign language.
Hello, Master.
Now look at that. See? Even sign language, it works. Yeah, come on.
Yeah. I read a news not long ago about in America, there is a public school that went vegetarian completely, like 5 days per week.
Oh.
Yeah, it started from 2 days and then 3, 4, 5 days.
Wow.
So, and all the parents, they supported it.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, let's say it's the first vegetarian public school in America.
Oh, which school is that?
I don't remember the name. It's in New York.
Is it New York? Wow.
Flushing, New York.
Flushing, New York? Okay. Not hard to find. So you guys send your children there easy. Don't have to send the lunch box. Okay, very good. Thank you. Mm.
Just a quick, in New York, actually, there are even small corner stores that carry vegan ice cream, vegan cream cheese, vegan things, and it seems like it's booming New York a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Also, I wanted to mention a restaurant in Singapore. I was impressed. A brother opened a very simple restaurant. It's called Vegan Burger. So many young people, so many people go there, and he opened 2 restaurants in 1 year. And very simple, French fries and with 5 kinds of
vegan burger is a good name. Young people, they like burgers instead of hamburger, veggie burger. Wow, that's lovely. It's a good idea.
Yeah. Also in tourist areas in Thailand, in Bali, I went. The vegan restaurants are so famous, so many people, and it's so relaxing. Everybody, even non-vegans, go there just to relax, just to have this
so nice.
good atmosphere.
Yeah. I've been in some of them. They make beautiful vegan cakes. Before you even spell the word vegan, they already did in Bali. Surprise, no? It's a Muslim country, and they make vegan restaurant, vegan cakes, chocolate cakes, so delicious. So at that time, I even tell one of my attendants, please go eat and learn how to make it. That was many, many years ago. I came back this time in this center, and they give me so many good things nowadays. Sorry, you only had soup, but... But before, we don't have it like true vegan ice cream with chocolate around it. You know, those crunchy chocolate... Yeah. And also they have other... This is all from Italy. And a vegan croissant with chocolate inside or with peach inside.
It's sold out every day in the shop, Master.
It's here?
They sold out every day.
Yeah?
They put on the shelf and it's gone. Everybody's back,
Okay, then buy more for the people. Because before, you cannot find it. And lovely vegan cheese, do they have the cheese in this shop? No,
not yet.
Oh, how come not?
Because they're still thinking about the fridge and how to put the...
Fridge you can buy. Even buy the fridge you put outside and cover it with go get me the cheese in the fridge.
Yes, Master.
So I want to show it to people.
Yes, Master.
And the ice cream on the deep freeze.
Yes,
the 2 types of them. Yeah, I'm so happy because normally I don't really eat so much ice cream or anything. Because normally I'm too lazy to ask this is vegan because it's so difficult to buy such thing except from our own Loving Hut restaurant or Loving Food Company in Mali. You cannot find a vegan ice cream anywhere, but now you're going to look. Be prepared. Get a lot of saliva ready to flow. And the cheese are different cheese. So wonderful. My dogs love so much. Happy, just happy loves it.
And the cheese is also made in Italy?
No. I don't know what, have a look.
One of the cheeses is
Red, maybe, but there's the one, Switzerland, I told you, that was long ago. No, that's a different one now.
Okay. Wow.
Vegusto is already good.
They sell it now in England.
You guys, if you want, you can put money together, open a vegan shop or something, sell all these kind of goodies. Yeah, just simple. Even you can have a coffee machine next to it or the tea machine, and then just sell them a simple something and they eat there, drink, and then go. No need to have table or anything. Just by the way, instead of giving them water, you just sell hot coffee and also water. And you give them loads of simple burger or whatever they eat, Do anything, okay? I don't know if she can find it. She ate before from my fridge, so I'm sure she knows. I think she remember the map, the map to free food. Well, she was successful with the bread before. Choco, are you lost? Okay. Oh my God, my handbag. I always grab anything, and put things in there.
We could start a chain of selling little handbags.
I don't think it's very safe. I just grabbed it because I didn't have anything else to put my thing in there. You know, when I travel, I don't have that many things that I already very, very comfortable with. I think she's lost or she's trying to taste. Testing first whether master say this is the thing. Oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, probably. Okay, might as well finish it off because it's a pity to throw it out. Can she even walk because no light? Choco, are you alive? You found it? Wonderful girl. Good girl. Thank you, darling. This is a kind of cheese that newly I had. It's wonderful. And this is one of, there are many flavors, pecans or sharp. This one is tomato and basilicum. Wilmer's Burger is the name of it. It's a vegan on top. Wilmer's Burger, so it sounds like Germany. Yeah, it's all written in German, look. Vegan, milchfrei, laktosefrei, rein pflanzlich, ohne Gentechnik, glutenfrei auch, sojafrei, even no soya, no gluten. Wow! And it tastes delicious. They say you have to hold it, put it at 2 degrees to 8 degrees C only, yeah? And it can't stay a long time without any conservative. It's a vegan, loud and clear, both sides. It says something here. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a Wilmer burger. Anyway, Wilmer's Burger. Schreiben, tomato and basilicum. Doesn't say, yeah, Wilmer's Burger. That's what it is, huh? Doesn't say made to where. Made in where? I don't have glass on. Must be German because it's all.
The company of Köln.
Oh, Köln, huh? Wonderful, look at that. Eh? It's a new stuff. Tastes delicious. I can't give to you because not enough, so. Good excuse. It's another type of, it's würzig, very spicy. Würzig, right? Huh? Okay. And this is a thing that never had before. This kind of ice cream, you haven't seen it, except with milk. You saw? This is wonderful. It's a real ice cream. It looks like that and it tastes like that. Oh, it's so creamy. Because mostly if you make with soya, it's kind of very coarse, and it don't taste. This one, very creamy. I can prove it to you. Look at that. I know you're not tempted. I know you're saintly people. To eat and not to eat is the same to you. What? What did you say? I couldn't hear you because of chocolate. The chocolate is so crunchy, I hear nothing. Wow. Did she say I'm wicked? I'm not doing anything wrong, am I? Huh?
What happened to sharing is caring?
What? What? What did she say? I'm too busy. Choco, you can have one. Give it to this wicked lady one. Why don't they sell this in this shop for the people to try? It's very inexpensive. It's not, and it's one box is about 4 of them.
It would go real well with the soup.
You dip it in, right? Yeah. And then it lasts longer. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't share. It's an unhygienic thing. Besides, when you told me when you see me, you don't need to eat. Every time I keep asking you, oh, it's true, no? I say, oh, it's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, time to eat. No, master, no. We're not hungry. We want to see you. Now you see me. Choco, you come here. In front of camera. Let them see how you eat ice cream. Chin chin. Isn't that good? This is like your color as well. I'm so sorry. Oh. I'm sorry. No. Oh, sorry, love. Maybe cheese? Huh? The Westerner. Here. You can share, you know? Or just... Yeah, they always told me all they need is a master. And then now they told me I'm wicked. Can you believe this? I don't care what you say, it tastes good. You can say what you want, you won't have it. Oh, it's really creamy, you know? It's really good.
We don't want to hear it.
No, I'm telling you, in case you want it, you can try. Is that's what company is that?
Valsoya.
Valsoya, yeah. They say make it from organic soya even. There are also other company, also soya and vegan, but they made it from this GMO, genetic modified soya. They even write on it because it's a law in Europe. So you have to check it out, huh? Soya. Isn't that good, huh?
Thank you so much.
Huh? Yeah, I know. It's very good. Yeah. Hello. Kitchen, please. Buy some of this and make them beg for it. Not a shop, you know?
Yes.
Give them money for my money.
Okay.
Tell them to buy the deep freeze.
Okay, sure.
Big deep freeze.
Okay.
They can put them outside.
Yes.
If not, just cover with a canvas.
Okay.
Deep freeze. Ice cream. Serious.
Yes.
Even microphone want to eat. Oh, sorry. Love. Tomorrow you have it, okay? Yeah. Make sure, huh?
Yes.
Or I will make them call you wicked. Imagine, huh? I want to show you good things, and I got a bad name. My dogs also love this, but first I have to eat the chocolate part, and they will eat the rest.
Wow. This is really delicious.
Yeah. Really is. Give us some, man. What kind of gentleman? Wicked master, wicked disciple. Like master, like disciple. No, because they really have the way to do it. That is so creamy, you know. It's not coarse and soya like, you know, or crunchy like, you know, soya ice. It's really like ice cream. Oh, delicious.
Oh, you should advertise for them. This is really good.
Was it good, the ice cream? Yeah? Yeah. Yesterday you saw how I enjoyed, huh? Where's the South African lady? Yeah? You still think I'm wicked? Cool way. Okay. I know you were joking. You know I was joking, yeah? I never eat ice cream. Very seldom. Only once a while, yeah? I don't remember when I last ate ice cream. It's just this one is new, you know? Not the cone-shaped one. The one covered with chocolate, you know? Because the one with milk, they made it that way, yeah? They call it something else. No. Magnum. And then I never thought they would make it into soya, huh? But so nice, yeah? Delicious, no? Wow, bravo, that company is really good. Okay. And the one who doesn't have it, it's not my fault, okay? It's wickedly delicious, huh? Tell you. And after you call me wicked, I give you an ice cream. Wow. That's the way to defeat your enemy. Make them your friend. With an ice cream, you can make friend. Yeah. We have friends everywhere, huh? Even all the way from South Africa, come here just to have an ice cream for me. If the world conquer each other with this way, then there's no why, no necessary at all, huh? Yeah. We don't have any weapon, but we're winning all the time, huh? Even with one ice cream, I can beat up the enemy. So I'm glad you have some. It's not possible to have it all at one time, huh? In Taiwan would have been possible. We would, like scan the whole country, yeah, and Chinese people, they love to eat, so they always have some in store. When I was in Sihu together, you know, when I lived there before, yes, we have like nuns and monks together. And sometimes out of a whim, I would send order, you know, out to buy a lot of ice cream like that, 400, 500 different kind. Or some different, cakes. Yeah, but over there it's easy. We just go out and just take it from the shops. They would have them. But here it's a little difficult, eh? The shops here are small. They don't have all that. They don't have for 400 people, no. How many people have it today, Rice Hen? Not too many, huh? That's all? Yeah, also, not too many. Poor things. Pour the other things. I have told them to go out and buy everything, but that's all we got, okay? And did we get the 3 deep freeze already?
Yes.
3? Yeah? Okay. Get all ready, you see? And plug it in and waiting, okay?
Yes.
Maybe you plug in almost when it's coming. Otherwise, when you wait until it comes, it might be too late, yeah? Like if it come tomorrow, you plug in tonight. Got it? Yeah. Sorry, please continue to stay so that the ice cream will come. Yeah, 100 people or something, more or less, already left us. The war is calling, huh? The family. Where is the doctor who want to become a nun or whatever? Where are you? Here. Okay. You decided you don't want to cut legs anymore?
Well, I'm just tired of the world.
Okay, understand. Listen, you can try for a while, see how it goes, okay? How long can you stay here? You have to go back, right?
6 months.
6 months, yeah? Okay, fine. But how about your work? Did you quit or you haven't got a new job yet?
Well, I got a new job.
Uh-huh.
But
Can cancel, right? Okay, you can try. You can stay here a few months if you want. See how it goes, yeah? And tell them that you postpone your work for a while. If that's okay with all the legs. Huh? Okay, just try, okay? Because I felt that you're very sincere, but at the moment only. I don't know after a while how it goes. You try, okay? Yeah, okay. So you had no more debt now, huh? No. You're good. All right then. Okay. If you can stay here, you're welcome, né? You can try it out. I don't mind. I welcome people who are really sincerely want to devote their time to God. And see if you can make it, huh? If not, you can always go back and get a job, right? Yes. Any job, anywhere, no problem. Okay. You can stay for a while, you know, as long as your visa allows, and see how it goes, huh? See if you want to, if you continue to want. Because sometimes you think, okay, if I don't work, I can meditate a lot, but it's not always like that. After a while, your mind will make trouble for you and telling you, oh, I also get nowhere now. Yes, because you imagine too many things. Yeah, you expect too many things. Like, okay, if you sit there, the light have to shine all over around you, and angels come singing and harp playing, all that stuff. People do have this vision, but these are not the ultimate things, yeah? The ultimate aim is to know yourself, to know God, and to be at ease in your mind, to have loving kindness in your heart, okay? You can serve the world differently, yeah? Instead of cutting legs, you can also cut people's attachment to karma. Yeah, that you need the sword of wisdom, and it takes some time to get. But I sense your sincerity, and I let you try, okay? But it's up to you to be able to keep it or not. All right. Do you want to ask me anything today or tell me anything?
Master?
Yeah.
I'd like to say thank you. I go home tomorrow, so thank you very much for a wonderful retreat and for spoiling us and taking care of us again. And please take care of yourself. And I love you very much.
Oh, you too, you too. I love you too. You know it, huh?
Yes, thank you, Master. I had a wonderful time again. Thank you.
But you always say the same every time you come. You have never told me, Master, it was a lousy retreat. You always enjoy, you know.
Yes. They can be tough though, Master, but they are still good.
It can be tough?
Yeah, like this retreat, my bottom has been very sore.
Why?
I don't know, maybe I'm getting old. I don't know. I don't remember last retreat, my bum being sore.
Oh, put some cream on.
Okay, Master. But other than that, it's really wonderful to be in your presence, Master. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I also feel the same. I sit too long also, you have muscle pain, huh?
Yes, Master.
So if it's too sore, you just stand up and massage for a while, walk a little around a little bit. If you have any room to walk.
Yes, thank you, Master.
There's a table there empty. Can have a table dance and then come back to meditate. Oh, don't remind me. I feel sore now.
No, please don't, Master. You already do so much.
You remind me. I forgot it just for now, and then you tell me, and then my bottom also say, oh, yes, yeah, that's right. Yes. When I'm with you, I forgot many things. Yeah,
oh, that's great, Master.
I forgot that I didn't want to come out today as well. And I forgot that I didn't even want to say anything.
Yeah.
But I thought I'd say something so you know I'm here. Yeah?
Thank
because
you, Master.
If I go in here quietly, you will not see and you think I'm not with you. Of course, you know I'm around, but you like me to sit here. That's it. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know why.
It's because you're so beautiful, Master.
What?
It's because you're so beautiful.
Beautiful in the dark? You see nothing? You see nothing? Don't tell lie.
In the dark, Master, you glow with absolute beauty.
Oh, wow. Look at that. You write novel, science fiction or something?
No, Master, you just make
Thank
my
you for
heart
your
sing.
love. You always make my day with your compliment. Lucky you're not a man, huh? Last time I said to the Supreme Master TV staff, I said sometime when I'm running away from danger and I look around, there's nobody with me, I just feel like it would be nice to have a big shoulder to cry on.
Yes,
yeah.
Master.
And then later he said, Master, we always have many shoulders for you to lay on. I don't want to lie on your shoulder. Yeah. He's French. He doesn't speak English very well. Or maybe that's what he's thinking. You know, sometimes people don't hear what they hear. They hear what they think. That's normal, right?
Yeah. But Master, that's also another thing about you. You're really an incredibly modern Master too.
Louder, please. I like that.
It's just that you have such a wonderful sense of humor and you really understand this world of today, you know, and your jokes that you come up with, even when it's not a real joke, but just the things you say, and just you bring a lot of joy, Master, even just with the simple things sometimes. And
like ice cream, yeah.
Yes, like how you teased us last night, you know, Master, it was really wonderful.
Yeah, you know what? I make fun of myself so you guys can laugh at my expense.
Yes.
What else? Thank you, love. Thank you. You always make my day.
Thank you, Master.
Yeah, because I thought I lecture every day already. You know, might as well make a comedian out of myself for a change. And you guys bite it all. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Master. I love you.
Love you too. I don't know, you keep saying to me you love me, but you always had boyfriends. I'm kind of jealous.
Master, I can only giggle. The boyfriends are nothing compared to you, Master.
Yeah. It was just by the way, huh?
They're just there.
Passing time, right?
Passing time, exactly.
Passing time and reducing boredom, no? Just like you say, when you are with me, you're not hungry, yeah?
Yes, Master.
Just eating is not too bad either, you know?
I'm just paying off a few debts.
Okay. Right. Anyone else want to express yourself? Yeah.
Master, I wrote a spiritual book, a spiritual story about a sparrow finding enlightenment. It's like my own story in a way.
Yeah.
And I dedicated it to you and the sister from Freiburg Center, Elisabeth. She made some beautiful illustrations. And we published it by Books on Demand. If you want to, I would like to give it to you.
Sure, I want one.
It's in German. I really hope very much.
I will try to learn German.
You enjoy it.
Thank you very much. I will read it today.
Thank you so much, Master.
The children will love it.
Thank you so much for everything. I can never express how much it means to me to have you and have the Kuan Yin method.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's so precious. Every day for me is full of love and miracles because of you. And it's the most precious thing for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being a good practitioner. Because if you're not, you wouldn't feel all that. Only because you're good. You tune in, that's why you feel and you know all that. If not, you cannot. Okay? So thank you also for being a good girl.
Thank you.
Yes, that's the best present for any teacher, you know, to have good student who progresses and who understood the teaching. I'm very happy with you. Continue, cool. Do I have to pay for this or is it
No.
intellectual gift?
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
If you accept, I'm very happy.
Well, I don't have any ice cream here, or I will give you. Did you have some ice cream today?
Yes, I had.
Oh, then it's fine.
And in a way, it's like I owe it all to you, you know? It's like
to me?
Yeah, like you inspired it all.
No, because you practice, so you get at least some drink. Hey, we exchange, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, you can put it together with our bookshop or something around the centers, and people might buy it for their children, yeah? The disciples, okay? Did you bring some here?
No, I just this one, but I can bring later and maybe have it in English too.
Yeah. Okay, first in German and then translate, if can. Where did you print it? In Germany?
Yeah, Germany.
You have your own printer, or is it some company who got it and printed?
It's some company, like you can self-publish with some company, but they put it all in the bookstores everywhere.
Yeah.
I could have found publisher too, but this was more widespread.
Okay. Wonderful. I'm going to write one, then you you print it there too. Yeah. So many things to write if I have the time. There was a turbulent time when I had to run around. Couldn't even find a hotel to stay and couldn't find an apartment and just run around on the street. Not on the street, with car, yeah? And then even just park somewhere. That was a long time ago. Just park somewhere and then people begin to feel suspicious, just park to have a look at the map only, and then they call police and all that. It was terrible. So I just make it light, I make the joke with the driver, the one who drives my car. We have about 2-3 cars, and we had to spread out to park because we cannot park together, Even just one car already gets suspicion. I don't know what people think we can do to them. Only one woman and one driver, what can we do? And then I joked with the driver, I said, I can write a book about all this, eh? What do you think? He said, oh, master, just this weekend is enough for 10 books. Because he witnessed it all, and he knows it's really something that you could hardly believe it. But I can't even remember detail anymore to write. At that time, it seems very incredible. So this book is about a practitioner sparrow, huh? Yeah, it's a parable, right? Yeah, likened unto you. I'm sure it's interesting. Actually, everybody here can write a book if they want to, really, huh? Got a very nice story, what they have. You could put it on writing and then get a company to print it. And you don't even have to print it. Or you pay a little money and the company print it and they distribute it. Nowadays, everything good, huh? Or put it on YouTube or Facebook or Nosebook, and then people have a fan club. Thank you for the book. I want to say again that I really love you very much, and I'm very touched by your sincerity and your love, your devotion. And you came such a far way to come here. I mean, maybe just to meditate, or maybe to see me, I'm not sure which one. But see Master, huh? Okay. Yeah, most people feel that way, huh? Most of you, right? Yeah, actually, because if I wasn't here and you were all allowed to come, not many come like this, yeah? Maybe 10 people, 8 people, each one 2 rooms. When nobody is here, everybody can live in 2 rooms at the same time. Yeah, so I think you came also because of me, huh? And I'm very touched by that, and I thank you very much for your love, yeah? Okay, even if you don't come see me, I also love you. But when you come here, I'm just more touched, yeah? Okay? I feel your devotion, your love. And thank you also all for your worldly sacrifice, so that you can meditate. And even when you're tired, you try to meditate. Even when the world wears you out at the end of the day, you still try to meditate. I know you're nodding off and on, but you did try. Even if the family make a very heavy demand on you and you're exhausted, even when you're stressed out, you don't want anybody, you don't want anything anymore, you still try to meditate. And I appreciate that. Even though it's good for you, but I appreciate your effort and sincerity. I know it is difficult to meditate in this world, in this kind of environment, and in your situation where you have a lot of responsibilities and burden to shoulder, a lot of stress and a lot of obstacles sometimes. And you still going strong and still meditate well and still remember God and still try to get to know God and still love me. And I thank you all for that. I thank you for all that as well. May God bless you forever. And I love you forever. It's like you have to rush to the airport and packing your things in a rush and then leaving your job behind, just rush, and then your family and everything crowded in your mind while you're going to the airport, but you just want to come here because of love. Because of the love between us, because of the invisible bond between us that nobody can cut. And I really love you so much. I understand all this, I really do. I just don't know how to express all the love and the appreciation for you. If you do feel my love, then it's very good. If you don't, then please know that I love you. I have been to many spiritual groups, yeah? But I haven't felt so much love like this. I wonder if maybe because it's me. Have you been to other groups? Yes. Some of you have, right? And even try, a different way as well. I have not felt so much love within the groups, to the master, or within the group between themselves, as much as I felt within your group, within our people. If you have been to other group, you can probably feel the same, no? What I told, yeah? What I mean is just before, before or sometimes after, just by chance, Not like you're looking for another group, but sometimes you happen to be among other groups, yeah? I have never felt such a special bond between the master and the disciple like this, as well as among the disciples themselves, yes. Any other method, you can do it to pass time or just to calm down a little bit, but it's not the same, all right? Not the same as Kuan Yin method. Okay, I hope I don't speak anymore now. I love you. I really love you so much. I cannot say that I have loved my husband this much. Don't tell him. It might have hurt his feeling. I did love him too. It's different, yeah? It's different. I don't think I love any close friends or relatives this way. Don't tell them either. I guess they know. Yes, but if they are in our group, then I love them just the same. Not as a relative, just as one of you. Then the love is deeper, stronger. Okay, I keep quiet now. I let you all enjoy your Buddhahood. Did you improve, yeah? These days feel a little different? Yeah. Feel better? Feel elated? Happier? Yes. Yeah, that's the thing.
And freer.
And freer, yeah, that's the thing that comes from inside. Whatever the feeling we have outside, that's because the inner connection with the divine is stronger. That's why you feel happier and freer. Okay? Yes. That's a sign also that you have benefit from the spiritual power that we have around here. Yeah, I've been brought down from the deepest level of the universe, deepest possible, up to date. You're welcome, love. Did you ever travel somewhere very far, sometimes in a desert or in a faraway place where there's no population or anything, and you see the sky is so deep blue and then mixed with turquoise blues and greenish, yeah? Very deep, but very beautiful, glowing. Similarly, there are the depth of the spiritual level, which is also very beautiful, indescribable. And we are very lucky. I'm very lucky. And I can share with you some. And it's very, very nice for all of us. Huh? Yeah, really nice. I'm really happy. I'm the happiest person on earth, despite everything, despite all the trouble or domestic obstacle or whatever, yeah, stress. It has not affect my happiness. That is just a different thing, it's sideways, yeah? But the happiness, I'm the happiest person on earth and heaven. Really, so lucky. Really so happy, yeah. Yeah, truly.
We're so lucky.
You're lucky too?
You make us so happy.
I make you happy? Very happy?
Yes.
How happy? 100%?
Yes.
More than 100%. Wow, that's incredible. That's good, that's good. I'm also more than 100% happy. Yes. Every day I make account of my spiritual earning. I'm so happy. Like money, you know, or something. And nothing in this world can compare. Yeah, my God. What a life. What a wonderful life, yes. Okay, I'm glad that you're happy. I feel that you are happier too. I feel that this time you are very, very more relaxed and more confident and luckier. Very, very different. How different?
Master, because this time we come with very relaxing atmosphere because our earth have been saved. Master have been pouring down a lot of power. So we very happy and very relaxed. This time is so much different and we feel more light and more happier. Even last minute I packed my package. I just focused. I'm going to see my mom and my home. I was so happy. I cannot describe how much. And I just so happy.
Oh.
I do whatever I can come here to see you.
Oh, okay. Did you see me, by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
To be home, be at home.
Good. Feel at home. That's wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful, my love. Okay.
Thank you so much, Master. I'm always grateful to you.
Thank you.
And love you forever.
No problem. So I really feel you're also very happy this time.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, also, but because lately we had to work, you know?
Yes.
We had to clean up a little bit, huh?
Yes.
And support the evolution of the planet. The planetary people. That's what I mean. When I say planet, I mean people.
Because of your love, we are surviving until today.
It's good.
Thank you so much, Master.
We all did it together, huh?
Yes.
Yes, we can, huh?
Yes, we can. Thank you very much.
Yes, we did. Yeah. Oh, maybe because of that. This time I don't make you work anymore. I don't tell you, dig it. Last time, but I was also making joke, you know. I say, like, go home and dig it, you know, dig the tunnel and whatever to hide.
But different feeling, happier feeling, and very lucky and very powerful.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
That's what we want, finally. Yeah? Finally.
Yes, finally. Thank you, Master.
I also did not want you to work, but, you know, the time was necessary, huh?
Yes.
And besides, working for the world is also good for you.
Yes.
You earn merit.
We understand, yes.
And you exercise your love.
Yes. That's how we feel so lucky that we're with you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome. Can talk forever, huh? I did not want to come out today. I thought I'd continue, meditate more, a little bit more. But I was thinking, who knows if I could ever see you again, you know? Because you came such a long way, so I make myself come out. Not that I didn't want to come out, but I thought it's the same whether I come out or not. But then I thought, no, it's not the same, right? You would prefer me sit here and talk nonsense than sit there and be a Buddha somehow. Yeah, we can have both, né? Yeah, can sit together and sometimes sit alone. It's also very good like this. If we can continue like this, then we're happy, no? Yeah. It's better that you can be free to come see me whenever you want, you know? Maybe better, or maybe not, I don't know. We see how situation go, huh? Yeah. If I could stay, then I would stay, and you can come. But if I cannot, then you know, yeah? And then we see maybe another place. Maybe just here.